Feels bright.
I know, I like it.
Is that an echo?
An echo? Go. Echo, go. Yourself. Fuck you.
No. You can't do that.
Not yet.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh. Good evening.
Hi there. We should be live. I got all the...
Yeah, I think we are. It just takes a minute.
Okay.
Ads. Perfect.
Perfecto. Should I throw water on the floor now, or should we just wait till it happens naturally?
So, you almost got kicked out of my basement.
Why?
So I had you throw it in my... Well, hold on. Good evening. Welcome.
We're learning how I got in trouble. Hang on a second.
No, so I told you to just throw it in the hallway.
You did.
Because it was a hand towel that we used on the floor.
Okay.
So I didn't want us to put it back in the bathroom and wipe their hands on it again. So, I forgot about it in the hallway. Well, Haley came down the next morning, and she's like, what did you all do down here? And I was like, I was in the middle of doing something. I was like, long story short, it's fine.
Right.
I was like, I told him to put it there. And then I said, they spilled water, and so we used that to clean it up, and so I told him to put it there so we can throw it in the washer. And
that was not the right answer, apparently.
And she's like, were they playing in the toilet? So then I realized that she thought the water was in the bathroom. Oh. And I was like, no. Matt spilled his cup. So then you almost end up with where you were going to have spill-proof cups down here.
I'd take a sippy cup.
Sippy cup?
I'm not going to lie about it. It'd be okay.
So yeah, it was a big, long thing. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Then. Hey, look what I brought.
That was apparently a big to-do.
Me too.
I just went and took one.
Yes! We're so prepared today.
Well, I'm playing with shock oil, so yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, Holden found this the other day for me, so I was pretty excited.
Oh, the roll?
Yeah. I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, there it is. It's in a box. Just some random-ass box that I had.
The camera is aimed really far your all's way.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you can barely see the hood of my F-toy.
Well, that's probably due to subliminal thought process in my... Hello, my grandma.
Earthquake!
There we go. Now
Good.
You're good. But now it's like way over to you. Like, it was centered between the two of you. You're just like, okay, see my truck. Everybody move the cameras.
No, you could see the whole treadmill.
What you guys see on there is different than what I see in the phone. Yeah.
I figure what they're seeing is what we're seeing.
It's like, it's smaller.
Well, yes, what they're seeing is what we see.
But up there on the actual phone, it's like smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now we're more centered. He's just off the table, so
I brought this again.
Yeah, off the table.
Hey, call. We don't know what we're having for dessert.
Yeah. So
that was not established.
Another point of contention for the evening.
I'm not even sure we're having dessert. So we are all in suspense.
Yep. It happens.
Logan said Monday Night Live, best place to be other than with your mom.
Nah, zinger. Joke's on you. It's better to be here than with my mom. In any kind of facet or...
That's weird that you sniffed your finger while saying that.
Oh, I was scratching. My mustache hair.
It definitely says.
That's funny. That's funny though. I won't lie. I like it.
I was a little concerned. Not gonna lie.
My mustache hair keeps going on my head.
Yeah, you're like, it's better to be here.
You know, things happen.
All right.
Okay.
What to do first here?
All sorts of people. We got Al Castro.
Hey there,
Bill,
Fletcher.
Ryan Davis, Eric Van Gampler, Jim's Hobbies, Ty Joe,
Dang.
Fallen, Janice, Bob's RC, Blind Guy RC is here.
Yeah, buddy.
William Chandler's here. Good evening,
God
everyone.
damn it. You know what I did?
What'd you
I
do?
left my tools at home.
What tools do you need?
Uh,
Hopefully it's not scale hardware.
no, I didn't. They're in here. Oh, okay.
Dog skill hardware.
I cleaned out my box.
Did you now?
I did. I washed it. No, so I took pictures and I thought I sent them to you guys. It would be like before and after.
Okay.
I literally dumped this whole box out and only put in tools and then like this little bag of screws. This is some drive, or nope, that's another little like lock nuts and bearings and stuff, and like a few little drive shafts. I have a mound of stuff that was in here from like taking apart trucks, and I just threw screws in here all summer.
I know. I witnessed it.
Yeah, it was. There was so much stuff in here. Let's see. Am I taking apart VP wheels today? No, I'm not. So I don't need anything but maybe this.
That's the wrong number. Sir.
That is not the wrong number, actually. Cam and headwork, remember?
Is that going in today?
I'm going to build a transmission today, hopefully, yes.
And here are the correct directions.
Yeah, I may want to borrow that.
Well, I'm not done with them.
Do you own a printer? Can you print off another copy for me at some point in time?
Possibly.
Okay, cool. That'd be great.
Printer, copier, whatever.
I sent you this picture though, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I didn't really like, you know, and it's also, if I'm trying to make a video, I can't do both.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, because I really hate the fact that mine looks like dong now. Not a fan.
Did your comment scroll past Jim's? Or is he the last one?
I'm down all the way. You got like 6-8 people past Jim's.
I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
bring it
6,
back up.
7. Yeah, literally 8.
There we go.
Literally.
Now
Literally.
Now I see more people.
Oh, by the way, that goop, the not green slime
Yes.
stuff,
Oh yeah.
Is
Money.
green slime?
money.
Did
I
you
used
bring
it to put my, no. I didn't know you were doing shocks. I used it to put all my drives together this week.
Did you bring yours?
No, I forgot it.
Do you need it?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think I have some green slime in there.
I do somewhere.
I'll need it eventually. Not right now.
Eventually.
I'm gonna put oil in these.
All right, so I'm gonna take this and just throw it in the trash real fast.
Awesome.
Don't worry about that.
It's getting a rework.
Don't look at me.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You did a good job.
Thanks.
I like your truck a lot. The only thing I'm upset about is something that I did, which is not build that.
Well, not to discipline you here on.
Oh no, go
on
for
YouTube.
it. Go for it.
I would just like to say this is another example of jumping the gun on things.
Another one? What was the last one?
Band tires.
They were good to go for a while. I waited. As soon as they came out and were
Servo
available-
on axle for class whatever.
Listen, I got things I need to build.
Yeah.
I have trucks to do.
I can't wait for rules.
They were already out. He said, I'm not going to change anything from last year. All right, cool. These tires were completely legal. And then all of a sudden they were not.
They
And
were.
I had 2 sets of them coming, and I had the BTA stuff. But as soon as we figured out, BTA was going to be cool for class 1, I was jumping on it. That's one more truck that's still not done that I could have just boop.
Yeah. Here's the tech thing.
That's pretty technical.
So yeah, it was tucked in behind the bottom.
Yeah.
I did realize on Saturday that the 2650 Black Jacket doesn't quite have as much ass as I would like it in some situations.
What?
There were some times that I probably would end up breaking parts,
Right.
but like a tire would get dug into a hole and it wouldn't have the power. I'd have to back up.
You know what you need?
Borrow a battery from Dustin. He sent all the S's.
You can only run 3S on these.
That's suggested.
And the ESC.
Until the smoke comes.
That's I'll go with you on that.
That's the.
Does the no 4S for Jordan. I have one 4S battery.
You gave
No, that's a lie. I have 5. 4 of them are just for my 6. Which I should be running 6S, but
yeah. I think I'm gonna get a pair of 3S's now that I've driven mine on 4.
Eric said, "Gotta let Jordan know Mr. Bean vid was good." Which one was that?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know why he would let you know what. I'm confused.
Talk about Mr. Bean.
He called the caveman video Mr. Bean. I know that much, so maybe that's what he's talking about.
Which one was that?
Hello, Mr. Sagers.
The one you didn't like.
Oh, so maybe that's why.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now I see what he's saying. See, this makes all sense now that we've.
And I said that same day that I was not a good judge.
You did.
So
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. You said I'm not a good judge. I have shitty taste in things, and
that's exactly what I said. I have shitty taste in things.
you did. Oh, that sucks.
No, not 8S, Levi. I only bought the 6S ESC.
No, we only bought the 6S motors. Or no, which one do you have?
I don't have a motor yet, but I have the 6S ESC.
Yeah. Because I've got an XL or some shit. Mamba XLX or XXL or I don't know, Triple X. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I got the porn edition.
Good. Good evening, Jake. Eric said,
Jordan wasn't a fan,
I was not a fan.
which is it's whatever. Okay, I don't want to...
Matt sends us things all the time. What do you guys think?
Hey, listen, I'm okay with it. It's all right.
Levi said he was a good winch sticker, and he was.
Good. I'm glad everyone had fun. I wish I would have went.
Although he didn't tell me to breathe until afterwards.
Yes.
Ah, that is an important part.
Everyone from Indiana yelled, "Jordan, breathe!"
You needed that like sigh of relief that it was over.
Well, so we didn't even talk about it. You know the wood bridge up the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else walked right up that, no problem. I got off to the driver's side and sunk the rear driver tire into a hole, and it flipped the truck back against a rock.
Did it wedge your tire under there too?
Yeah, it was in there.
Yeah.
Tire was in there. I had my wheels all the way turned driver, and it was held on. And if I would have let go of the steering wheel, it would have come off the course.
Gotcha.
So then I'm like, how do I control my winch and make sure? So then I'm like holding the controller. Well, then because the body had flipped, or the truck had flipped back some, and I had hooked the winch cable. James was nice enough to, like, I was like, what do I do at this point?
Yeah.
It was weird watching you trying to like, okay, how do I switch hands with the steering and try to
Yeah,
go?
because I could not let it go. And then what do you need?
I need a wheel thing. A wheel,
Wrench.
yeah, that.
I don't have one of those out.
I keep getting my box out, and then I put it up, and then I get it out, and then I put it up, and anywho.
But yeah, he was nice enough. He actually he moved the truck so he could gain access to the hook for his winch.
Yeah, I just reached
Yeah.
in. And
Then he put the truck back up against the rock the way it was.
and basically that entire recovery, I stopped breathing.
That's funny.
Thankfully, that was like between gate 9 and 10.
9 and
so
10. Yep.
it wasn't much, but
Yeah. Like crawl apnea.
yeah, basically. Jim said it was a good comp.
Yep. It was.
Eric said your video was different and funny.
Thanks.
So there you go.
I definitely, I did not plan on doing that. I planned on that just being the intro of like me walking out there, and I was like, and I just kept going. And all that struggle was real, by the way. The me not being able to get that truck out of the box, I legitimately could not get the damn thing out of the box. Even when I put it down and it says please stand by, I had both hands and I was like shaking it and it would not come out.
Levi said, damn stick didn't move like everyone else's 2 or 3 winches, but called it as one. And I wasn't looking at your face. I was watching the winch line spots. Wasn't much, but it was honest work.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. And I greatly appreciate it.
Well, that's awesome. Glad you guys all had fun.
Shit.
I wasn't super excited probably midway through the first run, like as trucks started going, because like Rob was like second person, Beast was like fifth, taking out like 4 gates at a time. Like
Yeah,
this is not going to be fun.
That doesn't give you optimism whenever.
No, and it's not like the guy in front of Rob could help him to show him the way.
He did Rob
It
no
was-
favors.
No.
Was the guy with the crazy 2-speed Wraith there?
No.
Mm-mm.
The guy with the really wide Wraith was there, right? Or the Wraith axle creep or whatever it was? The one with the white wagon wheels? Or the I thought I saw his picture there.
Maybe.
Well, not necessarily his picture as much as just the truck.
I did not see that truck, and I couldn't tell you what he looked like.
I thought I did, but it's okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what he looked like. He had hair, and he was a guy.
He had hair.
It's true. So,
Yeah, I was overall very happy with the truck.
good. That's awesome.
You know, I was walking around, looking at trucks, walking around looking at trucks, and
wasn't
I was
gonna correct
seeing Tusk,
Yeah.
Tusk. Dude, then I started watching everybody run. It didn't matter what you had on your truck, there was no traction.
Yeah.
So off came the Tusk, and my trenchers went back on. It's like, at least I know.
You know what it's gonna do at that point? Yeah.
Exactly. Instead of going out there with a complete, virgin tire, I got no idea what it's gonna grip on or not grip on.
Right.
Okay, so the guy that you're talking about is DRZRC.
Okay.
He was the guy filming all day.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Lots of overalls and suspenders there.
There's like Kirby double.
There was. I don't know who that was.
It was one of the helpers that ran the show.
It almost looked like James, like maybe a brother of his.
A brother, yeah.
Because it looked very similar to James. Bigger, and dressed just like Kirby.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It was shirt and big overalls, yep.
That's funny. I'm excited for Lid to meet Kirby and Amberly on Saturday. Because she hears me talk about him and everything, but she's never met him.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome, I can only assume.
I don't really feel like tearing these shops apart.
Why would you tear them apart?
To put lighter oil in them.
That's not even taking them apart. It's literally taking the cap off.
I'm gonna pull them all.
Oh,
Caps
my
on the
God.
bottom.
Yeah. Pull them off of there, rotate them up, take the cap off, rotate it down to empty it, rotate it back up, fill it up, put the cap on, put it back on. You don't even have to take them all the way off. Look at me.
Then I have shock
Oh,
oil
God,
all
damn.
over my fingers.
You're such a fucking girl.
So I'm just taking the caps off. So
Ew,
put them back on. I mean, I'm gonna dump it too.
What were you gonna say?
I said, ew.
You ever watch Jimmy Fallon? That's ew. Shit's fun. You ever watch that?
I used to.
Yeah. You seen the one with John Cena where he dresses up like a girl?
Was it in the last 8 years or so?
Oh.
If
Then
it
yes.
was, then I probably haven't seen it.
Alright, okay.
Oh, this is not. I didn't build
Not
this.
oiled?
I didn't build this, that's for sure.
Is she dry?
It's not dry, but it's got some sort of like Loctite looking shit in it. Oh boy. Can't lose that.
Levi said I damn near had to rebuild my wheels to pass tech. That was poo-poo.
I heard about that. I heard somebody drove all the way to Ohio and then didn't look the rules like a dingbat. But we won't mention any names.
Eric Fordre, was new name. I don't recognize that one.
Hello?
Said I have to rock the bibs to cover all the sexy.
That's funny.
So was that Eric?
I don't know.
Oh, balls. Yeah.
Eric, are you
The Kirby double?
the Kirby double from Saturday?
You came around to ask us questions about how you were doing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was nice that he came around and was
They
like,
came
hey,
over and-
what's your opinion? Because there was a group of us that were just sitting around tables waiting our turn, and
That's cool.
he came back and he's like, so now that we've done some things, what's your opinion,
That's awesome.
comments, concerns,
That's really, really nice to hear, actually.
Yeah,
Because
I thought it was cool.
A lot of people are usually like, this is the course, kiss my ass. If you don't like it, go somewhere else.
Yeah, he was actually like, okay, how can we improve it?
Yeah.
You know?
That's freaking cool.
So he said, how can we improve this for next year? And I said, you misspoke fall.
There you go.
Like you mispronounced fall.
As long as it's
He
not.
said, I mean, if that's how you want to remember me.
Kirby stunt double.
Kirby's a good dude.
He is. I like Kirby.
I like Kirby a lot. I thought about if the show's too dead, just seeing if I can roll it over to his house after this one meet. Like, I haven't spent enough money. Do you have anything I can buy?
Right. Nothing here interests me. I did see that, the guy from Fort Wayne that has a bunch of RC10s. I did see that he's going. He's bringing a bunch
Ken?
of his. Yeah, Ken.
Yeah.
He's bringing his RC10 stuff. I guess the stuff that Mike didn't get.
Yeah. That was a interesting whole situation from what I could understand.
Oh,
of it.
okay.
I don't know what the hell was going on. Something about, I don't know. Kirby didn't want to pay what he wanted for it, and he thought it was worth more than what Kirby wanted to get. I don't know. I wasn't
I
listening.
could see that.
Do you have aluminum plates while I'm in here?
Yes.
Okay. I have like 6 sets at home that I'll give you. Well, I won't give you 6 sets for one, but
That's a
I'll
lot
give
of
you.
goop.
Yeah, it's like not goop. It's like hardened. You see what I'm saying? See, that's like Play-Doh in some areas. I don't know what that is, but that's like chunky.
Chunky? Chunky dog?
Regular dog and chunky dog.
Oh no, I got upgraded on fucking Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, but then who was it? Was it Beast that was trying to keep calling you Fat Doug? He's like,
Yeah, I got upgraded to Fat Doug. I'm like, first of all, fuck all of you.
that's hilarious.
And that's when Beast was telling me that I was soft and sensitive.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you cannot be soft and sensitive around Matt.
It was funny because he did not let it go.
God. Well, I'm sure especially once he saw his reaction, he's like, "Oh, I got this dude now."
Right?
That's so funny. Fat Doug. Damn it. Oh goodness.
Do you have your standoffs as well?
Yeah, I have. Well, I'm using my last stubby kit that somebody tried to give me a sale last night, and I said no.
Negative.
So just the bearing plates?
Yes, please. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Levi says Fat Doug was not funny, but small chuckle.
It's okay. You don't have to lie. It was probably pretty funny.
Uh-oh. Better
Uh-oh.
restock.
I know a guy.
I say, do you need the machine gears? I've got those in there.
Nope, I got everything.
I got those in stock.
everything right here. I mean,
John Liu said, I have a bunch of TRX4 parts, everything but a frame. What's a good aftermarket frame that I could use?
I liked my scatter gun when I had a TRX4.
which is NSDRC.
NWSDRC, right? NSD. No, it's NW, Northwest Scalar Design. NWSD, because it's not Ding Dong. What's his doodle? Superior.
Yeah.
Can't use that guy. What is going on here? Yucky. Ew. But yeah, I liked my scatter gun a lot. That would be what I would suggest if you're wanting a Traxxas specific chassis. If you don't want a Traxxas specific chassis and you're willing to do something else with the transmission and stuff, you just pick one that has a cool name or something. Because
Pick one you like.
yeah, there's so many options at that point. Like it doesn't. And in all honesty, like unless you find something really wrong with them, there's not a whole lot of difference in a lot of them. As long as the design is the same. I don't think so, at least. Would you agree with that, or?
Yeah, they
I
pretty
mean, a
much,
lot of it goes into geometry.
Yeah,
they pretty much all have the same points.
yeah. I mean, you're only going to mount your lowers on the skid, whatever skid you're using. And then the uppers are literally, there's 7 holes usually on each side, so you can figure all that out. So it's basically just like, where do you want to run? Like, I don't like this much jazz. I don't like my shocks. My rear shocks laid forward that far, but Jordan does, so it's whatever. But I mean, everybody's got to be wrong sometime.
Then I'm wrong with Jordan.
It's okay. I just don't like it. This is my personal. It doesn't suit my driving style well. I don't know. I just don't like the way it
Doesn't hold the 4S very well.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Provides a lot of axle wrap on for us. So. Okay, that's not bad either.
Alright. I have shocks with fluid now.
Hey,
I get rid of my shocks with fluid.
that's not true.
What do you put in yours, Jordan?
Dildos.
Is it 30 water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty liquidy.
I got 45. You want it?
No, we'll see what it does.
Nah, good. Good. Nope.
You know what? No, it's fine.
I want your
It's
shit.
okay. Yeah. You keep your junk.
Eric suggested the UGRC lab Dr. Kleimenstein.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about those things lately. I've heard a lot of comments about those. There we go, that chassis.
Eric said Negative G had a drop-in all TRX4 chassis.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't messed with TRX4 stuff in a long time, so I'd be a little bit hazy as far as things go, but just pick something that you see people running. Like, if you get on a TRX4 page, A, I'm sorry, but,
Prepare yourself.
but B, if you see a lot of those guys that are building comp trucks and they're all using, whatever, one chassis or maybe 2 chassis or whatever, just pick the one that's either more your style, if one of them's in aluminum, one's in carbon fiber, and you don't care, that's what I would do. I'm a big fan of Brazen just because I really get along with the dude that runs it. I've never met him, but I've messaged him a bazillion times about lots of things, and he seems.
I like their chassis.
Yeah, and I like their chassis. Their website's easy to get around, which is nice.
Yep.
I can't stand a hard to use website. Shit pisses me off.
Speaking of chassis, Ryan asked, how are the F-Toys coming along?
Jordan's has come along great. We don't want to talk about mine.
Todd Anderson says, damn, I made a live when it's live.
Yeah. What's going on, sir? So Ryan, I thought mine was doing fine. And then Jordan was like, look what I did. And now I realize that mine looks like dong. And so I'm going to cut the top of it off and probably just redo it. Or something. I'm not sure. I'm not going to proceed with what I have. That is for sure. Let's see.
Mine is coming along nicely.
Yeah. It's not attached yet.
It is not attached.
But
I guess I can.
move it into the,
But it kind of looks like it is. That's where
Yeah.
it's gonna sit.
yeah. God, this stuff is gross. Whatever this is. This
Yeah,
is
I don't know. I don't know that I've seen green grease
Yeah, I don't
somewhere.
know what this is.
Don't lose your shim right there.
Yeah, shit.
Is that in the picture?
Yeah, all the way to the back.
Good enough anyway.
Yeah.
Good enough for what it is. I mean, who it's for? I mean,
Yeah.
all those things.
So
So there's one.
there's one.
There's Jordan's. Okay, let's see.
Jake said, no. Jake, it sounds like you're gonna take
Dicks.
Mr. Canadian score tonight.
What are you doing?
Why is it hard to take an Amish girl to a romantic dinner? Because she thinks every dinner should be a candlelight dinner.
So I do the New York Times mini crossword every morning.
Okay, Peppa.
Well, I also do the Wordle and the
Do you
connections.
do Sudoku too?
No shit.
I don't even want to talk about that right
Sitting
now.
in a recliner.
With your sweet tea?
The number of Sudoku
I can't.
games I played today.
I can't do that shit.
Anyway, so
Anywho.
so the crossword today
Oh, God only knows it is.
was awesome. It said, "What does a pirate say on his 80th birthday?"
Our matey. Our matey.
I'm 80.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm 80 or I'm 80.
I'm 80. I like yours better.
Our
I'm
matey.
I'm 80.
Yeah. So of course I got it because who doesn't love a good dad joke?
Me.
All right.
Oh man, look at this. The last,
Would you just look at it?
the very last Millabear Bowman built stubby kit ever.
There it is. Yep. Last one ever.
I'm not making it anymore.
Just blow the dust off.
Eric said Jordan always got a one up you, Matt.
Jordan just pays attention to details a lot more than I do. But yeah, I agree. I mean,
So-
typically,
The company that makes the F-Toy chassis, or made them, also had all of the dimensions on the website
here we go.
that Matt and I looked at. Only one of us retained this information.
Wasn't me. It was Rain Man.
It was me. It was me. And now you have.
I mean, his was kind of close, pre-pictured
Pre-seeing yours.
directions,
Yeah. Whenever I just was like, oh yeah, this seems rightish.
right? Right,
And then
right.
you were just like, nope, this is a direct copy shrunk down in a 10th scale. To the, I don't even know what's smaller than a millimeter.
It comes out to 8.81 to 1.
1 8.8.
8.81 to 1.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You good over there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now that I got oil and
What did
I can actually see what it's kind of going to look like.
What?
What it's
Oh.
kind of going to look like.
Levi mentioned the deluxe Nessie? Did you already cover that?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I know
sorry.
Beast is building one. God, fucker.
Yeah, Beast ran his.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Is it done?
Yeah.
How heavy is his?
He's
I
not
was-
weighted.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up, so I couldn't tell you.
It's lighter than mine, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
But the transmission is. It's a little bit lighter. I wouldn't say it's a whole lot lighter than mine. But he's got the deluxe axles under it, which are all aluminum and 10 pounds of weight on
Why wouldn't he?
the front axle.
I mean, basically. Well, wouldn't he? Okay, so this guy goes here, like this. And this pin goes back in here.
Like I said, key to a good dad joke is all about presentation, Jordan. True. Fair enough. Levi said, Jordan,
Oh boy.
jersey name for you can be Toothpick. The scene from Rain Man. That is probably my favorite scene of that movie.
A toothpick.
Yeah, I got nothing. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
You haven't seen Rain Man?
No,
I've never watched it. I mean, I've seen parts of it.
I have not seen it.
They drop a box of toothpicks, and he's like, "There's 627 of them sitting there." It was
Gotcha.
the exact
Okay.
number.
Wow, what a cool story.
Cool story, bro.
Tell it again.
No.
No, he doesn't have to. It's fine.
Nicholas Steffi. Good evening, fellas.
Hello, sir.
He was there.
Yeah?
Yeah, how did you come out yesterday or Saturday? I screenshotted the list, but I don't remember where everybody finished.
Helps to have the right size bit.
Thank you, blind guy. I am a station wagon fan, and that's what's on the back of this one. It says the ultimate, something to do with when COVID was out. The ultimate separation or something with people on a station wagon.
Social distancing.
Yeah, the ultimate social distance vehicle.
Yeah.
Social distancing vehicle is a wagon.
Something like that.
I'm a station wagon fan.
Better
Hopefully
than
tomorrow
me.
I finish up my e-brake cables,
Hell yeah.
and then
E-brake. Who needs an e-brake?
Well, I have
I
one.
don't think I've ever swapped a rear end into a car ever and been like, yep, hooking up the e-brake.
I've tried for the last freaking decade to get an e-brake back on the Wrangler.
No,
No.
I think my e-brake's been broke on my Cummins since like 2008. It just was like,
I'm gonna have one.
Well, because it has those stupid Eldorado calipers on it that are a bitch to do anything with.
makes sense.
On the Jeep.
Yeah.
You should have just 8/8 swapped it. And then you could have just used Mustang brakes.
Well,
and
when I
some-
swapped it originally, I had a matching 44 for the front. So
What happened to that?
I sold it. 'Cause then I was gonna go 60, and then
Is that when you've had the Power Stroke axles like 3 times and sold them?
yeah,
Yeah.
well
Oh.
twice.
What is this? Hey, where's this go, guys?
All right, ask the people.
You better post that up.
That should. We should post it up.
It's like, hey guys, long time listener, first time caller.
God. I'm just hoping this hobby wing
Do I-
fits.
Do I need this?
Damn, those are tight. Like a tiger.
Like a tiger.
Levi corrected me. It was 246 and 4 in the box, sir.
Gotcha.
For the toothpicks.
Yeah, get it right, will you?
All right.
Jeez. What's wrong with
It's
you?
been a while since I've seen the movie.
Nicholas said he only ran the hard side. Well, which one was that? Which one did
Yeah.
you feel was harder?
Yeah, because the side that I thought was hard, or was gonna be hard, was much easier. I
Yeah.
did much better on than.
So he says it went in with a plan and proceeded to ignore it at the 2 big rocks set up as a V notch. Oh, I called that vagina notch. But yes, I know which one you're talking about. He said testosterone got in the way of a good score.
I'm gonna start blaming mine on that too.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Be like, testosterone.
So Matt, the courses only had one small section of
I saw that.
the wood course.
I
Yeah.
saw
You still would have been pissed based on the rest of the course.
Yeah. You would not have been bitching about the wood.
I don't honestly mind a hard course. What I do mind is I hate wood a lot. A lot. I don't like when my truck doesn't work when the course is hard. Because I'm like already fighting the course and then now the truck has to be stupid too, which is whatever, but
Well, I could see Rob.
was Rob getting mad?
Rob was not happy after his first run,
Wow.
but
Because, like, in all honesty, if Rob's getting pissed off, like, it's got to be pretty bad.
I mean, he wasn't pissed off. I mean, it was.
Was he pissed on?
Yeah, probably.
Kinky.
But I mean,
Gate 5 on the front course was a B. Yes, that's the V notch. Or no, yes, that was
Yeah.
the V notch on the front. I was watching everybody like kick 4 with their left rear, because like just as you went through 4, your rear tire was next to the gate, and if you didn't position the front of your truck right, the whole truck would like pivot as it's coming down off the ledge and just kick it out of the way. I'll bet 75% of the people were hitting 4.
Dang.
Jim says his carbon did good though. I
Good.
knew my TGH hog truck was too narrow with the creep body. Yep. I had a creeper cab on mine and I had to go to this. Yeah, because I read the rules beforehand and I knew how to make it legal.
is that something you typically do?
Yeah. Especially if you're gonna travel a distance. Father says I started watching runs and said, well, I'm F, so it didn't even have hope. So hitting every gate didn't make a difference.
Been there. That's fun.
Front had to be high and turn passenger on 4 in order
Yeah.
to keep it planted so it didn't kick out. Yep.
Which I lined up right, but I started turning too early.
Ah,
That sucks. Everything about that run sucked.
do not recommend.
I'll say that is the most I've ever used the winch.
Once?
I
Have
did
you
only
ever-
use mine once.
Have you ever used it?
Used it 4 times, 3 times.
Dang. Look out. Getting crazy. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, winches only cost 1 point. The same as the reverse.
Interesting.
But
So,
it cost you a lot of time.
yeah. I
It was
gonna say
time.
it's-
Yep.
And that's what Matt was saying was the killer anyway, because it was no traction and so slow.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. I think I've forgotten how to put this together. Ruh-roh. Okay. I've definitely forgotten how to put this back together. I could take it apart in my sleep.
Right. It's the reassembly that sucks.
Yep. Oh, you're doing a little measuring of your drive shaft here?
Did either of you get the bonus gate on the floor course? Both of us winched through it.
Yeah, we winched through it.
So it's got a negative, or a, yeah, -9 on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been nice if we got a -9 on it. On that course.
Well, you.
For the bonus.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, I made both bonuses. I walked the one on the rock hill. That one I had no issues with. but
Yeah,
then
that one walked right up.
we watched enough people struggle with the flat course that we went into it knowing that I told Levi that at the V notch I was winching, and I was winching again at the bonus gate, so he was prepared.
Your winch man was ready to go.
Yeah.
Winchman was on it.
That's good.
James said, "You're welcome. Courses were pretty hard." Yes, they were. They were very hard.
But for the cash value of what everybody was going for, I mean, what, I wouldn't expect anything else.
Well, that's what when Eric came around. I think right. Isn't that what his name was?
Yes.
When Kirby came around and was asking us, what we're liking, what we weren't liking. We talked about how tough the courses were, and he goes, at that much money, you can't just give it away.
Yep.
So
100%. 100. There we go. That meshes a little better. And then there we go. And then this slides something. like that. Get on there, bitch.
Slide something.
So, both of them? Somewhere.
Both of them. Good times. So now I can cut my shaft and that'll be good to go.
You shouldn't cut your shaft. That
Well.
is quite painful. Seems quite painful, at least.
Yeah.
Look at that. Our winch sticker had compliments for us. Both of you seem very efficient with winching. Well, good, because that was like the third time I've ever used it.
Jeez. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm missing the front output is what I'm missing.
Do we need to get on the Vanquish Facebook page and
No, I think I'm literally, I've misplaced it somewhere. So here's my two
Yeah, because I'm looking for it and I don't see it either,
doodles. This is the center.
which you don't use anymore.
Yeah, so I need the shaft.
yeah, put it in here?
Yep, sure did.
Found it. Lisa says, I tell you though, you better be on your shit at Abner, because I'll have grip there.
Everybody will.
According to some people, grip was not the issue. That was awesome.
That was funny.
I heard something about that.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Heard a little about that. Okay, so what the hell's going on
Okay, we're good.
here? Okay.
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 I used to, so my best friend in high school, his mom, like this was when South Park was real big and everything, and his mom used to say, try to sound like that or whatever, and she'd be like, drugs are bad, okay? Like she'd freaking yell it, and we're like, dude, that's not how that goes at all. And she was, what is going on here? Okay, I am too stupid for this sometimes. Sometimes not. Right. So now I need something.
Is there a shim on the front?
I can't get a gear. Oh, I don't need a gear, do I? No. I need this one back here. Right?
Yes, you need a gear.
I do? No, I don't. You got this guy here to lock it.
Are you never going to engage the other side? You need a gear there.
There's no gear to go there, though. I can't get a bearing.
Which one's the back one?
Do you want an instruction
You
booklet?
gotta put that in your bag too.
I think I did.
Because you need a front gear that's gonna engage with that front
Right.
idler gear.
Right.
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 When I do this, it doesn't back up enough. Are my machining tolerances off? Is that what's going on? Seem to have this right.
I guess we'll see what 30 or 35 weight oil does in these.
There we go.
There it goes. Now it dropped in.
Okay, but now, see what I'm saying? I
It
can't
won't,
get,
it won't go through that gear.
yeah.
Okay, take your shifter off.
Unless one of these bearings, nope, not that one. So one of the bearings I've already put in is, no. I've got all the bearings. So these are all the bearings.
Do you want the book?
Is that the correct shaft for the bottom one? Or should it be that one?
Maybe it should be that one. You are correct. Maybe it should be this one. Okay, this one goes here. Good thing I have a YouTube channel and people think I'm smart.
Behind the scenes.
This is when Matt just wings it.
I,
So this explains why people post and they're like, these gears don't go together. You just don't know how to build the damn thing.
proof. I never said I was a smart man.
Levi said, "I'm just there for a good time. If the course is hard and I just can't drive it, is what it is. Now, if I'm stupid, and I am, then I'll be mad at my ability to drive. But hey, it's all fun. It's my escape."
It is all fun.
So.
For the most part.
These are pretty.
Uh-huh.
Mine have the little insignia though. It's strange that yours don't.
Yeah, I know, right? Matt said that basically tells you how much they sell mediums because they've been putting logos on them for a minute. Okay. All right, so now we
So what are the mediums?
The 106s. I bought that for
Oh,
the.
so that's how long they've had it in stock.
Yeah.
So they used to not. See,
So what are mine? The 96s. Those are the shorts,
Yes.
and then the
Does
80s
yours
are
have a
the
logo? Yours have a logo?
No. No, mine do not.
But
But
these are super short.
but I don't know how long Logan has had them before I got
That's
there.
true.
True, true.
See my shiny. Oh god.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. That's one of the things I was really curious about. What was the prize for third place?
200 cash.
$200 cash.
Third place?
Yep.
What was the prize for second place?
UGRC chassis kit.
Yes.
I thought somewhere along the lines one of those was a prize.
Well, this was a door prize.
That was a door prize. Yeah.
Gotcha.
What is going on here?
What was funny is we were
Jokes?
talking moments before my number was called that all of our luck is always when it comes to door prizes is that we get a keychain or whatever. I was like, I don't even get excited for door prizes anymore, and then I get that and I was like, oh, I'm back in.
I got a shotgun shell. Fuck.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That's cool. That's
There
fine.
it is. There's that. Got that.
So yeah, so I won a Three Brothers G13 Pro servo,
Okay, so here's the problem.
which I'm not sure what it's going to go in yet, but
I bet it's gonna be a truck.
oh, good call.
You're a super sleuth.
Hey man, I'm just throwing out suggestions.
I thought about
Now this goes.
so on 3S it's 745 ounce inches,
Mhm.
which is stronger than
Jesus.
no. I mean he moved that giant rock, so
I don't know anything about that.
okay. We're coming up on Easter, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, sorry. All right.
Anyway.
So,
I think it might be stronger than my home 650.
why do I feel like I'm missing a gear for real? 'Cause I have this one.
This is why even though I've built like 7 of them,
Right.
I keep one of my instruction books.
But yeah, I mean, okay, I get that. However,
Is it in there?
no, that one's that's a transfer case gear, and none of them are hardened. Let's just put it that way. So these guys go in here because those are old ones. Bearing doodads in there. These two go on the middle shaft there. So those are out. Okay, and then I've got the drive gear here. This big fat boy goes somewhere. I don't know where that goes. That's a driven gear.
No, you're not missing a gear.
Yeah.
Your gear goes there. This is the dig on this
Yeah.
side.
Right? But it's got to stop it. Right?
No, your stop is in
Yeah,
there.
that's what this guy is.
Or-
Oh,
Yeah, there.
that's what I'm. Okay, whew, man. All right, cool.
Okay, that's
No,
the
that
second
goes into
save,
the-
right?
Yeah. I had to think about it. What'd you say, Emil? Spin.
Like I says, hey, in my latest video, I get mind boggled on why my engine bay is way off center. My daughter has kept us up for the past 3 days, super sick, so I rushed mounting, figured it out now.
Nice.
Levi says, I have the UGRC Dirty South chassis and wasn't pleased with it.
Really?
Blind Guy says, we were all allowed blonde moments.
That's good, because I had one.
James says, I'll trade you a Boom Racing sticker pack. Those were, what were they? They're prototype stickers, too. So those were special packs. But
Yeah, speaking of those, Levi, I believe, put one in my box.
That's
you
nice
got
of him.
Levi?
Yeah. Him or Beast, one of the two.
Yeah, him and Beast both had them, and they both talked about just walking around and randomly laying stickers on.
Alright, so now we're good.
Yeah, Levi says, I got 2 packs of those. Jem said Jericho won the 2500 Yellow Jacket. He said he passed 5 out. Levi did.
Glad I got one.
I like stickers, just for future reference.
Future.
You
Future
can have
endeavors.
mine.
Cool.
It's like a angry gorilla or something.
A what?
Angry gorilla?
Okay. Seems
Maybe? I don't know.
maybe.
Speaking of Beast,
Is he here?
he's here.
What up, fella?
Hey.
He said hello.
Hello.
Hero.
Hero. We're your hero?
I'm your hero, baby.
You did that on your own.
Yep, I did that to myself. Can be your hero, baby. So back to the Facebook post that I was discussing earlier. I'm just trying to get everything in there. Hang on.
Oh, you didn't put this in.
Son of a bitch, that's what I did wrong.
Nicholas said he gave the sticker pack to a kid that was there. We won 2 in the drawing.
They had a lot of good door prizes though. I mean, yeah,
That's
everyone's joking about the sticker packs, but
Yeah.
there were several sets of Boom Racing wheel, like
Yep.
pro builds. There was the negative G carbon wheel, like 2 2s, I think.
There we go.
There was a black jacket. There was the,
Look at it, funny.
I think there were J Concept or no, no, they were Boom Racing tires. Just kidding.
Was there some battery packs?
I wanted those
Maybe.
to work so bad because they look so cool, but not so much. Not so much.
Doug's truck looks like a tie-dye Tide bottle on the screen. Yeah, kind of does.
That's funny.
Well,
Whoa,
SCX6
sir!
anti-foams,
Thing went
anti-foams.
flailing.
No, it didn't. It's right there.
Something hit this box and then whizzed by my arm. Whatever that was.
Oh.
Not sure. Doesn't matter.
'Twas not I.
Twat?
'Twas.
Oh.
Not.
Twat. Can I say twat already? It's been a few minutes, right?
It has been.
It's been a minute. Yeah, I think you're safe
Are
there.
we in the clear?
Oh yeah, there were some SCX6 anti-foams.
Oh,
I did
as
see it.
prizes?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
What I liked is that all the door prizes already had a sticker or a tag on them. Everything was
So it was ready.
Everything was
Yeah,
pre-done.
that's cool.
Yes.
That's cool that it's like legit, so you can't be like 34. I don't like that guy. Here's a sticker. You know,
Yeah.
like, because I mean, I would never say someone would do that, but I don't believe that's never been done. I won't mention it.
The doctor's in.
Hey-oh! Doctor runs with scissors. Oh, no.
Wait.
I gave you your creeper.
Yeah.
Something else. I don't remember. I'll remember later when I'm going home.
That you're supposed to give me?
I'll also wonder where the hell this bearing was supposed to go.
Dear God.
Well, let's open her back up.
Dustin said hi, Deluxe.
There we go. Oh, take it back up.
Did we cover dinner?
We did not. We had something. I don't know.
But
Instagram food or something.
yeah, some sort of beef pasta thing.
Okay. There's a. Let's see. Where's all the bearings? so this needs to go back in there. This needs to go back in there. Oh, Jesus. That's got a bearing.
Okay, so does it matter which way you put the holes on the piston? Hey, Matt, does it matter which way you put the piston holes?
I didn't even.
Because I see one side is a bigger hole and the other side's a smaller hole. Does it make a difference?
Yeah.
I don't think it does, but
Try them both.
Should you have extra
Both 'em?
bearings? Both of them.
I'm going to put them both the same way since I already did the one.
I don't have like a bunch of play anywhere. We'll figure it out.
He
it a
said,
big
nope,
bearing?
you pick.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like 5x11. I wonder if it's like here or something. They're right here. I don't know what this is, but I hate the person that put it in there. It's like, dude, this is. It's like snot. It's like cow snot or something. Oh well, I guess we'll just figure it out. It has to be for one of these because I just have an extra somewhere. We got 3 in there. Yeah, 4 in there, 4 in there. They're all
These little gears have one on either side, but those are smaller.
yeah. So this one's got a 5x11. So that one's got a little guy in front. It's got a bearing up there. I know that one has one in it. Could have just looked. Yep, it's up there. It's just got to be extra, I guess.
Is it that?
What?
Oh, behind this gear?
No, there's one there. You can see it.
Okay. Oh, it's out of your motor plate.
Got it. Okay. I'll put this together again.
So you put a not greased one in there. Kept out your greased one.
Well, I thought I put one over there was the problem, but apparently it fell out. It's okay. A little bit of grease goes
That's
a long
fine.
way.
That's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Matt is trying to build a VFD twin without the directions.
I can do it.
And he's doing a great job.
Suck it.
He gets by with a little help from his friends.
I get by with help from my friends.
He's only pulled it apart like 5 times now.
It's twice now. I couldn't get it together the first time. I think that's where that goes.
Yes, Dustin, it was fun hanging out. It was a good get together.
Yeah.
Why is it so big?
Why is what so big?
Your transmission.
Because it's a VFD.
He's used to these little freaking quarters.
Is that beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, he's used to, oh, you got a whole transmission
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. So speaking of which, how'd you guys like that 3-gear earlier?
Like what?
The 3-gear. The 3-gear that was
Oh.
not a 3-gear.
God.
Some people just need to back away.
Hey, Wreck-It Ralph.
Hey-o!
Hey, yo-yos.
Yo-yos?
He called us yo-yos.
I haven't seen him in a while. We've seen Rad Raff, or isn't that his name? Rad Raff?
Yeah. I mean, different guy, but yes, that was the
That's
other
what
guy.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
John said, I don't even want to open mine with the directions.
It's really not that bad if you follow the directions.
But there's all the little, like,
Yeah, there's just dumb stuff in there that, not dumb, but it's just little piddly stuff that you got to get right. I already put more washers in there. This came with 2 extra washers. There they are.
Did they?
Yeah, the transfer case gears came with
Oh,
more
yes.
washers.
Yep.
For once, yes. See, and then here's 2 more. Those the pins, and hey, I gotta put that together. It's not.
Is this normal?
The drive shaft will hold that. It's fine.
my God.
No, but it is. That was another one with that.
Oh, I know.
Is hey, my
This
output
moves
moves in and out.
like
Is
an
that
eighth of an
normal?
inch. Is this cool
Yeah.
or not?
Can you fit a Fusion Pro in there?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's too long. But I bet, like, with a little bit of, like, snips or something, you probably get to fit. Or I'll just have my mama with 1 tooth to chew on it. What?
Yeah.
Okay, A, Kentucky, for one. But B, I was just like some of those guys that are building twins. You can tell it's their versed kit. And, you know, some of the ways that some people, you know, you get stuff done. It is what it is, and I understand that. But some people use a hacksaw whenever really all you needed was like a file or something. It's still too much. It's still not clicking. I can see you. I can see you over there. It's glitching.
No, I'm fine.
Record off is building for BTC.
Nice. What you building?
What was the rundown? 8 weeks and something?
8 weeks and 5 days for everyone. Not us, but everyone else. We have 8 days or 8 weeks and 3 days, I think. Which makes me want to barf.
John says, Fallen, it's the first trans I have that I haven't had to do something to, and I'm happy.
There you go.
They're pretty robust.
Yep, especially if you put machine gears in them and drive like you
Bearing
have a
plates.
brain.
Bearing plates.
Oh yeah, bearing plates. Well, but yeah.
Dustin said, so after Saturday's learning lessons, I need to get out more.
I believe there was a couple guys that told you that. One of them doesn't have hair. One of them has a beard, and the other one is the fat version with hair of the other guy.
And fuck you as well. This is why your F toy looks the way it does.
Good evening, Scott Griffin. Oh, Record says tuber buggy.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, what was that, about a month ago you posted a buggy in the group that you were building.
He's been building bumpers and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, for a guy that seemingly was a little hesitant to do some things like that, you're doing a pretty good job. You want to build an F-toy for me? Because apparently I can't.
It's just called following directions, I guess.
Those are stupid.
Hey, you built that F toy like you're building that transmission.
Winging it. And unafraid.
This'll work.
Wow, that looks like nothing compared to yours.
His just looks more correct.
Just
They both look like Toyotas. Yours looks like an F-toy, mine looks like an FJ40. Or an FJ Cruiser.
Tundra crew cab.
Tundra Crew Cab Cruiser.
That'd be great if we were just building Toyota themed buggies.
Yes, well. Your mom.
She's a nice lady.
She's
a nice lady.
Dustin said, I need to find a babysitter for the kids and wife so I can get out more.
Babysitter for the wife?
Can't you just put those two together? Doesn't that...
I'm going out.
That's usually how that works, right?
Eric said he's the PHAT, Doug.
Yes.
Pretty hot and tempting. Since they won't let that go, Jordan. Appreciate it, Eric.
She going to the
Is it
kitchen?
dead? No. Or 8 after.
I don't know.
Maybe she's going to the kitchen to get something. Oh, I hear the fridge. I feel like a dog right now.
Good evening, Rob.
Scooby says?
Hi, Rob.
Blind Guy said, remember, Doug, bald people are wise. Think of all the awesome people who are bald, myself included.
Yeah, I'll just keep telling myself that.
You didn't really make your own point there, blind guy.
Dustin said, you guys haven't met my wife. I don't call her Crazy Horse for nothing.
Blind guy, and I don't know if we need little life lessons talk about being smart and bald, because didn't he just tell us that his engine was offset to one side because he was hurrying through?
Close enough, right?
It's in there, so that works.
That's what I would say. Close enough for government work.
Absolutely.
That's the motto. I just tried putting the motor plate on backwards too.
Dear God.
I was like, this doesn't look right for some reason. It's good now. It's fine. I got it.
Just a regular motor plate?
Yeah, for now.
Is that for your F-toy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my partial F toy now. My F
For your leafer buggy?
F toy. Got to use quotation marks now that I got to rebuild the whole damn thing, but it's fine.
Bald equals solar panel for sex machine.
What? Oh shit.
Fair enough. shave my head tonight.
Not me.
see if it works.
I think I'm probably good. You know what I forgot?
What?
Gear.
That'll do it.
Yep. That'll do it, donkey.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
And that's how you break those.
I got an extra at home. I'm just kind of needing a reason to put it on there, you know? There we go. Now, a Megan Fox thumb is complete. Beep, 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 beep. Like that, you know? Beep, beep, beep,
That's a
beep.
2-speed, right?
Yeah, that's where the overdrive comes from. So it's it has 4 gear sets, so it's technically a 4-speed. And then you hit the overdrive, you got a little spin it a little bit, and it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that guy with the Wraith. It's 2-speed. Hang on, let it click in.
Wham! Into the chair.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was.
That was a good time. All right, so
One guy said, I can use the blind card. Then it always turns to, oh, wow, you know, it's great, you keep trying.
Just go with it.
no, I thought it was funny. I was just trying to get my water down and not out my nose because I was gonna start giggling. All right, so teach me about this hobble langs.
That doesn't fit in there. Oh, you're going forward. That's right.
Yeah, buddy. Fum.
You got stutter?
Is it all going to fit?
Your mom. I'll make it fit. I'll make a. My buggy already doesn't look like anything, so I'm gonna make it fit anyway. How about that?
Okay.
How about go fuck yourself?
So you need some standoffs.
I brought some spacers, but I don't think it's enough. All these wires. I wonder how deep I can get them.
That's what she said.
I'm going to take a gander at this sweet thing.
I mean, I thought I got. I'm gonna borrow this real quick. Thanks.
Hobby wine.
Hobby wine. Never had one before. I'm hobby winging it. Dad jokes.
So you apparently have to mess with the settings to get them right.
Yeah, apparently. So one of those stupid lines.
That's what I learned.
Settings.
Saturday?
Yeah.
No, it had nothing to do with that.
Your mom.
I mean, it's fusion.
So I need some standoffs about that big.
Okay.
I don't think I have those. I need a gear. You don't have a gear, do you?
I do not.
Balls.
Although, well, what kind do you have? And what do you need?
I just need. I think a RRP will work. Anything that'll bolt up to this. The 3.
I have the Kimbra or whatever.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll give you the $47 that it probably cost you. Kimbros are expensive.
They are.
What the hell? This doesn't come with a thing. Does it?
That thing.
It doesn't come with the tuner.
The programmer part?
Yeah. That's wild. What?
What size?
68. I don't know. Bring me something. Oh, goodness.
I freaking love you guys. 52 and 60.
How about a 60? I think that's still too small, isn't it? Ooh, there's a nice long bolt. Let's see here. Looking for boats. Boats.
This one says, what do you think about your cables?
I haven't really got to look at them because I received them about 12 seconds before we went live. But I'm sure they're good because, you know, they came from you and all. So, okay, that works. There we go. Holy
Levi says the Wang in his base camp is right out of the box. I have direct power servo, so no need to adjust the BEC.
Nice. Okay, so these holes are too small.
What?
The holes are too small. Never mind. I got it. I'll just make
As they
it.
rotate it around.
It's okay.
Things just went by.
What?
What do you think about your cables, Wang? Blind guy says the one I'll really use the blind card on is figuring out that my Boom Racing soldering unit has a whole piece of that swings out of the bottom. On camera, too. That's in the next video.
What?
Yeah, what? Something swings out the bottom of his soldering unit on camera.
Sometimes words come out of people's mouths and I don't understand them.
Dustin says that almost sounded like a paid advertisement.
What?
His cables, I
Oh.
guess. Record Rob said, is there that big of a difference in the 1800 versus 2300 Fusion Pro to make it worth double the price?
Anytime you're dealing with KV, that's going to depend on your voltage as well.
Well, the 1800 is the SE.
I know that. Yeah, it's also, Hobby Wing stuff is also different because this is like the budget friendly one or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Do they? Yeah, they still offer the other 1800, right?
Yeah.
Do they?
The ribbed one.
The regular Fusion?
The ribbed one?
Yeah.
For her pleasure?
Oh,
For his pleasure.
it better work.
Someone's pleasure. Usually the competition's pleasure.
Ralph, I've not used both of them. So I just started using the 2300. And still need to mess with it some.
But my point that I was getting at was, so a 500 kV it's per volt, right?
I don't know.
I think it's per volt. So it's 500 kV per volt. So if you're only using a 2-cell, it's going to have less of a difference than you would if like a 4-cell, because you're going to be spinning it so much faster per volt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So sorry, bud. I love making you uncomfortable. So yeah, I guess I can't go with this big of a gear because I can't get the cover on. So bitch, the cover, yeah, the gear cover. We're going mudding in the F toys, aren't we? I gotta keep this clean.
No?
Oh, no, okay. No.
Nope.
Which truck do I take in the mud?
None of them, because you're out.
Levi said the Pro does have a very smooth startup, and the SE has a bit more kick on startup.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need some kick. Not to be confused with cash, which is what you need.
I just love that you're putting this together, just random ass screws.
Yep.
Like,
I'm figuring this shit out, bud.
He's doing it.
You're gonna have a fucking heart attack.
I should have brought more shit to work on.
I got lots of stuff to do today. Let's see here. What are these? Those are Niners. Niners.
Niner.
About a niner right there. That's a niner. That's another. I think that's a niner. I don't know. Let's see if this is good. Gotta put it far enough back. Oh yeah, I like that. I don't actually need that much. First time I've ever said that. You know what I mean? Zing.
Go 1 plus this little guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 1 plus this little guy equals shaboom. Maybe don't even need that much.
We got this little guy.
I could always just flip the. It could be shorter for sure. Well, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I like this thing. Shaboogie.
Ralph said he'll be on 3S. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what you're doing with it. I know Rob has used both of them a lot, and he has since gotten rid of all of his SEs for the Pros.
There's your answer. I don't really know if that's your answer, but it sounds good. Let's see here.
I put the 2300 in my 4-wheel steer buggy for the same reason, so simplified the wiring.
Yeah. I can see that.
Although not really, because then I did direct power servos.
You added a wire to it.
Get on there.
Y'all are witnessing firsthand how we make shit. Just
Yep.
keep messing with it
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure
until
it
it gets
out.
bigger.
Keep touching it. Just keep touching it. Yep, that actually works really well. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do this part. I'm gonna have to get like an Allen key or Allen wrench or something.
Allen key.
Allen. Allen.
I like that you went with a stubby and then made it damn near twice as long as a regular one.
Well, that's why I shortened it. Was because
You almost needed shortened.
I could do that. I have another. We got plenty of shafts that are that short.
You just have to redo the math, but yeah.
Yep.
I don't really need the math. I just like wanting it, but
Yeah, and that is how we wasted 37.
But who's keeping count?
yeah, I definitely could just shorten this all the way up. Like literally just have like a little top shaft that's. I might do that. I like that idea a lot. This is how we do
I saw
it.
somebody where they used 2 motor plates back to back or something.
Which is basically what he's done.
Yeah, just putting the spacers and spacing it out. I hear clean a bowl or
All
plate
right.
or something.
All right. Hell yeah.
So I guess at this point, why are you doing this?
Okay, so for F-Toy things, see how it's really not that much longer. Doug, can you hand me the incorrect piece
Toyota buggy.
incorrect piece of shit back here that I built? Thank you.
Al Castro said, "Yeah, that me, Alan." I don't know what the hell she's making up there.
I don't either. Racket?
Yep, racket. You should yell up there,
She's
woman, making too much noise, and then see how long it takes until she comes down here and kicks the shit out of all 3 of us. Alright, so
Like I says, Matt has a lot of shafts at his disposal.
I'm gonna let that go. Oh, shit. Yeah, get that crap out of the way.
Just feed this in from the back.
Yeah, I held it. So that was my plan there. It's just see, where's it at? Oh,
Right where the motor goes.
that's okay, because I'm gonna go ahead and move it back. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on.
Right there between.
Hell yeah!
Nope, too far.
Damn. But goddamn, this thing's so stupid. Anyway, roughly a there-ish. But if I chop this back, it'll be like here. Because if I cut this, let's see here. This is the.
So,
Hey,
so you're
look
going.
at that! Look at haha! Once it's on there, it's fine. Boom, bitch. Shut up, Doug.
Well, it's hitting the spacer anyway.
What is?
The spur gear.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna use this big of a spur. But yeah, so if
So
I
you-
move everything
See
back,
about servo up here? And it goes across?
Mhm.
Above the
it's
leaf?
gonna go like this. It'll sit right here. Yeah, probably. We're not that far yet. We're still problem solving back here, not up here.
Problem solving here.
Yeah, I'm problem solving here and here. Fucking Jordan.
Fallen says, I don't know either, but she has 7 minutes. We're down to 5 now. William says, I just saw the Phoenix kits have this update and new pictures on the VP website. Falcon Wild Peak MTs in red compound for 2024 update.
That's crazy. So my thought is, if I chop an inch out of this, or however long this is about how long this is, right?
Right?
So it'll just move everything back to where it would be normally. Thanks, sir.
Yes.
So I've got, let's see here, about an inch and, let's call it an inch and a quarter, okay?
Okay.
So then we got an inch and a quarter up here, puts that literally almost at the end of the skid, right at the end of the skid.
So motor protection.
So you did all of that to put it right back.
Yeah. Yeah. But I kind of like
I
it
mean,
like this.
you might as well build it back to its normal length, because then this will be in front, and your motor will be where you're going to end up having it anyway.
I'm not taking this transmission back apart. So now that I'm thinking about it, now my motor is same height but farther forward. I'm out. I'm done. I'm leaving it like this.
He's like, I'm not touching it. I'm moving this bar now.
Yep. I have to anyway, because now once you do this, then that bar goes back. You know what? I hope that you can't put a seat in yours.
I actually have Wraith seats for it
Good.
that I've tested along the way. Which
Yeah.
is why my B pillar is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Because my interior fits.
Which interior? Like the Wraith interior?
No,
Oh, okay.
just my seat.
Oh, okay.
Does the seat butt up right against it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Well, I like my.
Although, once I got to this point and started putting a driver in there, they're really wide.
Yeah, they look weird. There's
Yeah.
like a lot of room on the sides of it. I noticed that whenever I was building mine incorrectly.
It looks like a Hummer interior with a big old wide center.
Mm-hmm. That was another reason.
Like
that
he's gonna be like this on the shifter.
just out for Sunday cruise.
Is it 6-inch figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're roughly.
Like, do you find a little bit bigger one so he kind of looks proportionate?
Then they look weird versus. That's my thing. Is I want this to look. I want all my stuff to all look like it belongs with each other. That's why I have such a problem with that CJ and all that jazz.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I don't want to go putting an 8th scale figure in this. That if I put it in the other, like if you put it in that cliffhanger, it'd be like this. Look like what's that? Not Impossible. The Family. Ah, God.
The Incredibles.
Incredibles. That's it. Look like Mr. Incredible in that car he drives.
Yeah.
There you go. That's yours. You okay? She's not dead, right?
You're not asking. Is dessert fine? You didn't drop my food, did you?
You didn't spill that, did you?
God damn it.
She has her headphones in.
That's
Oh, so she can't hear anyway.
No.
We didn't hear her yell, so we got that going.
Yeah.
So now, are you going to rebuild this, or are you gonna?
I mean, basically, yeah. I'm not gonna do the hip bar. I'm gonna leave that alone. But I am gonna knock these off. Well, I'm
why
gonna
not just sell that and then build you another one?
because I don't want to do it again. Really, to tell you the truth. Then I'd have to finish this. This is so undone.
You got 2 more bars here. You got a
That's true, I guess. I could do that.
harness bar.
I could do that.
Send her down the road. Hell, you can put the Vanquish shock towers back on it.
That's what I was thinking. I could do that. Might as well do that, right? Put a bar
Yeah.
here or something like that. Put a. I don't even know.
Put your little hood scoop thing on it.
No. What a problem.
5 more minutes to cool.
It's
oh
okay.
shit!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We're just letting the viewers down.
I'm sorry.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
They accept your apology.
They really don't. Yeah, I like that idea, but you know what'll probably end up happening is I'll be like, I've got like 5 hours in this, so I mean that's like plus the frame, like $125, and everybody be like, I'll give you $6 for it, and then I'm just gonna get pissed off and put it up on the shelf and I'll put it on something else. I mean, it's not a bad looking buggy. if you weren't trying to build that.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot until like literally 2 hours ago.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's you're pushing me to do better, and that's all right. I still love you.
Ralph said, "Where do you guys get your scale engine covers and driver figures and stuffs?"
Everywhere. Generally swap meets.
Mhm.
That's where we get a lot of things. That's why I think, personally, that's why I'm so pumped about next weekend. Is shit. Get in there. There we go. It's just I know that I'm gonna have all sorts of cool stuff. Because anymore, like, I don't need more trucks. I'm excited about buying just cool stuff. I mean, I don't need more trucks, but I'll probably end up with one or two.
But my scale drivers are from eBay, just
Yeah.
6-inch action figures, and then I try to find the most human looking.
Yeah, that's one thing. Once again, back to the realism of, like, this looks like it should belong there or whatever. I can't handle, personally, there's no way I could handle superheroes and like the comic book looking stuff. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
So like I run, I think it's Spock, maybe.
Yeah.
Somebody.
But he looks real.
He looks real. He just looks like he's.
Very small.
He looks like Bill, if Bill was going off roading, because he's got like a long sleeve shirt on.
Now I see what you're doing.
Yep.
And he's dressed up a little bit more
Yeah.
than what you would see on a trail.
I could see that. Yeah.
But
So I found, like, for my Yoda, my 4-door Yoda, I found Speed Racer at a flea market. Go to your flea markets, like an indoor flea market, and you always have booths set up with like vintage toys or something.
Yeah.
A lot of your vintage toys look more real than today's figures.
so there's also the We Rock guys have found some sort of driver. I haven't fully found
Yeah.
the driver themselves, but the clothing,
Really.
it's like 1/12.
They're buying models, like posable, like the ones that you'd use for drawing and shit.
The wooden figurines.
No,
No.
they're made out of. They look like freaking action figures. They're like if you were gonna model, or like if you were gonna paint a picture of something, and then you needed an actual model, and then you just put clothes on it or whatever. Then it's for that. I can't remember. I saw it somewhere. I can't remember what those things are called.
Well, I haven't found that yet.
Oh, okay.
But the clothing is like a hoodie's like $15-$16.
Yeah, they're expensive.
So you
Is that-
get
Good.
you get into a full outfit plus the guy. I figure you're going to be $80-$100 into
Yeah.
Right.
into a driver.
Because when I had that 6-scale Willys, I bought a G.I. Joe, and I got on eBay, and I was like, oh, I'll just buy him some cool new clothes, like just jeans and a hoodie.
Nope.
I might as well buy my own, like myself, jeans and a hoodie. That shit's
I
expensive.
need to go get my dad's attic and get my GI Joes for my 6.
Hell yeah.
Because he's got like at Christmas we used to get like one like expensive GI Joe
Oh, okay, nice.
like that had like my brother had the one that was like I'm pretty sure it was like real leather jacket and shit. It was fancy stuff. So I want to go steal those and
Take them back.
fuck my kids and
Yeah.
future kids.
From the sound of it earlier, you weren't having any kids. She wasn't liking the stories I was telling. I believe this is why I don't want to have children, was the exact
Yeah.
word she
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
You just gotta tune that out.
Oh, is that?
No.
Okay.
That's how that works, right?
Let's see how that works. So, Doug, how do you feel about green shocks?
I like orange. There's a reason why I bought orange.
Yeah, I get it.
Those are a mint.
Yeah.
They're not quite a teal. Those are a mint green.
Yeah.
Why? What are you trying to do?
Well, I put these on when I had a different idea for the body, and then Holden had the idea to paint the bodies like this. So now I have green shocks. I wanted orange.
I have black.
You want green?
I don't care.
Okay. They're shorts.
Yeah, so are mine.
He has brown also.
No.
Even a shit brown.
I mean, I do have brown, but that's not what I was offering.
That's okay, because I wasn't offering to take those either.
Levi asked Matt, "Do you have some stock VP plastic drive shafts laying around that you can
I
test?"
have 1,000 of them. Yeah. Come over some whenever. I don't care. Well, I mean, I do care. Like, don't come over at 3 o'clock in the morning, but
It'll be just before you leave for work.
right.
What? I guess those are gray. Those are gray.
That's okay.
Yeah, those are gray. Those are
Those are
a grayish blue.
Are those not super shorts? No, they are. Do you want these?
Oh, I kind of like the gray.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yours are shorter. Okay.
No, I think they
Just
just
got me, gentlemen.
gentleman's. No worries.
Oh jeez.
What is going on?
So who we got?
Those are no bakes.
They took a little longer than anticipated. But, so they're still pretty warm.
Why are no bakes warm? They weren't baked.
What?
I thought no bakes
Chemical
weren't,
reaction.
weren't
You
baked.
do them on the stove.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Have you never made no bake cookies before?
No.
Big.
No, I don't.
Too bad, so freaking
I know, that's okay. I wasn't gonna.
Do you want,
I'm good. I'm good. Believe me, I can do without some sugar today because I'm a fat fuck.
Are you fat Doug too?
I'm fatter and bigger, Doug.
Those are delicious.
Are they? I need my tires out from under there. There we go. I'm working on it.
There you go.
Dustin said, "Here, I thought you were excited to see me since you bailed on Saturday."
What? Oh, for
Instead
the
of
swap
me,
meet.
yeah.
The swap meet. I am excited to see you guys. I'm excited to see everybody. Contrary to popular belief, I am a semi-people person. Oh my goodness.
alternative offerings?
Yes. Oh, shit. Nope. Don't do that. I'll eat that whole bag. I'll smash that whole thing. I'll take a Oreo thing, please. I just want one.
A box of Oreo things.
Oh my god. You don't.
Also brought you
Um,
the coconut almonds.
I'm telling you, don't give me those. I literally ate a whole bag one day driving home.
Of the Thin Mint Bites?
Yes.
Oh, we have another bag upstairs that we're not gonna eat if you want it.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll take it for sure. I don't know why you're not going to eat it, but if she comes downstairs.
Oh, it's the other one.
No, no.
Nothing else?
No, thank you.
Reese's popcorn?
No. Oh, no, thank you. I don't like popcorn.
Be gone, woman.
You're offensive. You don't like no bake cookies or popcorn?
Yeah, there's like 5 things in the world I won't eat. No bakes and popcorn are 2 of them.
Oh.
I'm trying to pump you up. Just let me.
Let me love you. Yeah, introduce me to those Thin Mint Bite things.
Yeah, they're on sale right now.
Well, I may send you to Costco, if you don't mind.
They have smaller bags of the same thing at Burger King.
Oh, God.
Well, tell Haley if you want more because she was going to Costco at some point this week.
Okay.
Like I said, he's got all his figures from garage sales and thrift shops.
That's the one thing that sucks about figures is that's one of the things doing this that you have to literally go look for. I think like you can get almost everything else on Amazon, but like you have to go looking for figures if you want something decent. Or what are the ones that I got off of Glenn? The really nice movie ones. I forget who said makes those, but they're stupid expensive. I would never buy one brand new for anything. Those are like $50 a piece.
Wreck-It Ralph said they're called mannequin action figures.
There you go.
Dustin, they were deluxe, the draft techs. The little short guys. But they're Matt has a teal color. Or so they tell me.
It's teal. Ish.
I know.
Greenish.
Are they gray?
Teal.
These are.
No. Is.
No.
I'm asking what color are they to you?
They're teal.
Okay.
Levi said he'll definitely let you know before he arrives. He doesn't want to eat a 9mm.
Okay. Yeah, just hit me up. I have a bunch. I'll have to find them because I think I have some brand new packs somewhere. But I know I've got a bunch of them in a box. So like, if you know the measurement you need, or if you want to bring a truck over and we'll make a drive shaft for you, whatever you want to do.
I'll say if not, I know I have a couple packs of them.
Yeah.
That are probably going with me next weekend.
Yeah, we got you covered.
Ralph said, I eat sheets, no bakes all day, every day.
Jesus. Couldn't do it.
It's the oatmeal part that.
They're gritty to me. I don't like them.
Oh, see, I don't mind the gritty. It's the oatmeal, the flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that part. I like oatmeal cookies and stuff like that. And obviously I like oatmeal cream pies. We've been through that, but I don't like that.
Dustin said he used to love no-bake cookies till his mom made some, and you could taste the nicotine in them from the non-stop smoking in her apartment. Wow. That's harsh.
That's amazing.
Long guy says, I love me some Costco executive member.
Yes, sir.
Dustin says, the shocks could be shit green and you wouldn't know.
If my shit's that green, we better call a doctor.
Yeah. You mean crayons or markers or something. Which I wouldn't put past you to eat crayons.
Just chew on them.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Anyway, said, I'd bring the truck, just need shafts and paint a body and upgrade the shocks.
What?
There's stock foams in the back. No wonder this thing performed like shit. I'm an idiot.
I wouldn't blame the whole truck on those foams.
You shut up, Doug.
Your son built it pretty well.
And they're wet. Yeah, I know. It was me. I won't lie about it. Yucky.
I think you should open up that ring, put some different rings. Let that beautiful wheel shine
I
through.
don't like these wheels. That's why I covered them.
Hey, you know there's a swamp meet coming up, right?
Candy said she liked. I know that. Believe me, I'm taking them apart for a reason. Candy said she liked them, and then never really did anything past that with them. She bought the other set that I had though too. The dandelion. Can't remember what those were. 3 cans. They're just straight regular. Just
Levi said he'll bring a truck, just needs shafts,
okay.
paint a body, and upgrade the shocks.
No, is that all?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do all that.
Eric said, speaking of figures, I seen on Fleabay with a cliffhanger body and anatomically correct Barbie that was silicone and R-rated for sure. It blew my mind.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. You know what's weird about some of the things that I've seen on there? Or some of the times I've seen those kind of people collecting those figures, they're all old dudes. And it's freaking weird.
Yeah.
They're almost all old guys that are into anime and shit, and that just creeps me out. And
Well, I thought about getting on Thingiverse or Cults and seeing if I couldn't find a person to print.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all chicks that rack is out to
yeah,
here.
right.
And,
they're all just fake looking anime chicks.
yeah.
It's really weird.
Oh, James Shook says more details to come in a month or so, but save the date, October 19th.
Oof, that's gonna be close to Rocktober. I would make that a tentative date personally, but that's just me.
See, we start playing with October, we start playing with
Start doing a lot of things.
Bonneville too.
Yeah. Well, for you, yeah.
Yeah, for me.
But RC related, you're gonna be
But yeah, Rocktober somewhere.
possibly fighting Rocktober somewhere in there, and especially.
Oh, James says it's 2 weeks from Rocktober.
How the hell do you know when Rocktober is already?
I mean, it's probably pretty consistently the same weekend.
I don't think so. Because last year it was the second weekend of the month or something like that, I think. Because it was after Reese's birthday. Because I skipped Lid's birthday to go last year. And this year I'm skipping Reese's birthday to go. I am husband and father of the freaking 2 years in a row.
Line guy says he got his wife down the rabbit hole of people eating crayons. seems to really be a Marines thing. Them battle ready folk love some crayons. Crayola crayons.
Bill's still in here. He's gonna.
Dustin said, my crappy painted body took a fall out of my hands and cracked the left rear corner of the cab badly on set. It did. He wasn't even on the rocks yet. He was bringing it over because we had that group photo of us Indiana people. And he picked it up, turned, and it went out of his hands and smashed on the floor.
And some guy goes, at least you didn't break the body. And I was like, nope, that whole side's gone.
Yep. Yeah, because he's like, if it was a cliffhanger, it would have been done.
Yeah. I do have to say, I've realized, I think, I don't know if it's like a molding procedure or whatever, but I do think J Concept's bodies are a little more brittle. Because I cracked the shit out of that magenta one on my straight axle. Cool. Just saying.
Because that's what I'm going to.
Yeah. I mean, just don't wreck.
Yeah, don't wreck.
I'm pretty sure that's about exactly what you'd tell me. Just don't hit it.
Eric says, don't forget licking windows too, blind guy.
I've licked a few windows before.
James says it's usually the same as Super Shafty Fall Crawl.
Gotcha.
I haven't been to that either.
Nope. That's sporty stuff, isn't it? Isn't that more comp
I think so.
style? I mean, if I got a sporty still tin, so just go to that too.
Like I said, remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? I don't know how his wife could see while driving. Massive jugs.
Yeah.
I like how he had to emphasize, like, just follow that up with massive jumps. Like, we didn't get the euphemism or metaphor, whatever the hell he was trying to make.
Does she like milk? She always had milk jugs. Blind guy says, I have no interest in eating crayons.
He's Canadian. He's. There we go. These have real anti-foams in them. BT Dub.
Ooh, there's problem number 2.
That's what I was thinking. They're not bad. They're a little soft, but they're not bad.
Says Nilla Bear.
Really? I wish I could get some more Nilla Bear foams. You don't have the outer rings, do you?
No.
Son of a bitch. I was gonna say I could throw those in there real quick, but
Oh, I looked over there. It's like, it's not doing anything.
yeah, I didn't know what I was looking at.
I don't know what
first.
you're pointing at.
It's like, okay. I thought you were gonna tell me that my shit blew up again and I had to order another $47 part from Canada, which actually comes from New York.
Nope.
Or New Jersey.
It's
I
been-
can't remember.
It's been printing those.
Cool. Got 6 so far, huh?
475?
No.
419.
19s?
I asked him to do it like 2 weeks ago, so in 14 days he's gotten 6 of them.
Which is pretty impressive considering I started yesterday.
Exactly.
Quality takes time.
Exactly. It's funny.
Well, I couldn't remember which color filament is the outer, which one's the inner, and so I finally had to pull a wheel apart.
Gotcha. Yeah, life is rough, isn't it?
I had to show you what an F toy looked like. And
Yeah. You got that done surprisingly fast, by the way. I didn't expect it to be done until 2025.
So he was telling me Saturday, he's like, I got a couple more bars to go and it might be ready for Monday.
Dang.
yeah, and then Saturday was a like 16-hour day.
Yeah.
So I slept in on Sunday and did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I know, because when I was up, you guys were like, enjoying the coffee on the back porch. And I was like, well, I'm on the back porch, but I've already cut up a tree, drug it to the backyard.
Yeah, I was up till 1 because I ended up actually staying up and watching SNL.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get up till like 10:15.
Yeah, you were very late to the party
I was.
Sunday.
I was.
The messenger party.
It was like 9:15 when I finally got up.
Yeah. Because I was like, hey guys! Crickets. 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 did some work. I burned half a tree in like 8 hours. Found out which one of my children were firebugs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Did it surprise you that it was slow?
No, it did not. Because I was to get it going. I put gas in an alcohol bottle, like the rubbing alcohol, so you could squeeze it, and it was shooting out in the fire. Cool. Oh shit.
I knew the moment you said it. I was like, I know which one that was.
Holden was pretty impressed by the alcohol and the gas, but
Any advancement in the super camper, Matt?
no, not yet. I need a chassis for it before I can really do anything, and I'm waiting for the swap meet to see if I can find one on sale. I haven't bought anything really too crazy in the last couple weeks, just because just waiting, trying to be patient, and that is not a quality trait that I possess much of, so it's been a struggle.
One guy says, my 3D printer has been pissing me right off. I could have saved for a Brusa or saved for a good while and got a bamboo. And then William followed up with, what's going on with it, line guy?
Welcome to Bullman Built 3D printer help. Special guest William.
Sure. Speaking of 3D print.
Yeah. Yep. They're 3D printed.
Dang.
Yep.
Snap.
Hope not. Be on the phone with punks. Or Terry or whatever the hell his name is. Tyrell, Terry. It's probably like James or something, but I thought it had a T in it.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude. I really hope these clear as well too. I got to think about that after I ordered them. I was like, oh,
You missed Dustin's new charge case.
really?
It looked pretty badass.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, so it'll
I liked the
definitely-
background lighting in the lid. I know you said it was a fluke, but it looks really good.
Maybe.
Stars. I wanted something different.
Those are different.
I don't think they're bad. Plus, they had the most material in between everything. That was honestly a lot of the reason I got them. Because they're not solid, but they still had... So I got stars. You looked like you were interested, but I wasn't showing you, so I
No,
wanted to make sure.
I see him right here.
Show me.
Now, I was only looking, see, I only saw the backside.
Oh, yeah.
I did
yeah.
not see the
The-
double star
what
on
do
the
you call
front.
that?
Recessed.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Just go with it, recessed.
Yeah, recess.
Go with it, damn it.
I know, right? So, yeah. I got those. Pretty happy with them. I like my Punks wheels. They weigh almost nothing as well.
Do you feel lucky?
I do, punk.
Punk.
They had shooters or something like that too. There were guns. I thought about almost buying those, but didn't really look like guns.
Did you do it on the shop small?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took it back.
Okay.
Stuck with my gray ones.
Yeah, he said no.
Dustin said he'll have it on Saturday.
He'll have one on Saturday.
His charger,
Gotcha.
his case.
Gotcha. How do I do this again? This goes here. Right, something like that or something.
I can't wait to get this thing finished and then realize that it performs like shit and wasted all the time and effort on it.
Same.
Spent a lot of time making it do no good.
Yeah.
Same.
Looks the part, does not perform the part.
She's just a little piggy.
She hefty? She hefty girl?
You not pick this thing up?
Have you actually weighed it?
Oh my god. Why?
Is it all solid bar?
Yeah. No. It's all tubing. And really, the cage is not heavy.
Yeah, the cage isn't the heavy part.
Oh, not
Is
at
it the
all.
wheels?
See, I like this
Maybe?
rear. I like how you have the one triangle like behind the seat.
Yeah, but if you'd gone the other way down, that would look stupid.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know where that.
Because you said you didn't like my B-pillar bar on the other truck I'm having done. You literally said, I don't like how... And I was like, oh, how it goes from one top to the seat bar and then down to the thing?
No, I was talking about your bars on, like, I guess your C-pillar. Those.
Oh, the slats?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all him. I just was like, yeah, sure, whatever. That sounds good.
I thought that was weird. And,
I knew you wouldn't like the asymmetrical window bar. But he's
I
trying to...
like cut...
Yeah, it goes like this and up. So, like, I kind of like it. I don't know. He's trying to make it different than the other one, which I can completely enjoy and accept because I don't want a direct copy because then I look like a douchebag.
Douchebag.
Douchebag? Yeah, fucking...
But that... And I did I noticed that pretty quickly.
Yeah, I noticed it too, and I wasn't too sure about it, but I was like, you know what?
But it's not...
It's not terrible.
It's not bad. I really didn't care for the slats across the back. Other than that,
Yeah.
I like just about everything
Well, I
else.
told him, and it's not done yet. There's still a couple more bars. He has to add a bar from the dash bar down to the shock tower, and then from here at the lines of the tailgate down to the rear bumper. He was like, "It should be good, you know." And I was like, "Okay, think about if you were giving this truck to like a semi-responsible 3-year-old. That's what you're building for." He's like, "Okay, cool. Take that into consideration." I was like, "There you go."
So I'm gonna reinforce everything.
Yeah. I was like, "There's a reason my buggies look like they do."
You're not missing anything. It's the printer show right now.
So,
Oh,
Yeah, just them two.
this is the printer show. It's not the...
Yep, just William and Blind Guy going back and forth.
Gotcha.
It's a shame they haven't come up with like a private messaging or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was wondering with the time and everything, with the thing we were talking about earlier. Didn't know if we were dropping.
down to 27.
Yeah, some people bailed, but that's okay.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's about time to bail anyway, for a lot of them.
Yeah, so I don't know where the weight is in this thing. Because I didn't think the wheels were that heavy.
Apparently they are.
You got no brass on the front of it?
It's got rotors in the front.
Okay.
But that's not like an insane amount. Right?
Yeah.
This is the... Oh, those are sick. I like that a lot. What? Not bad. I saw one guy on eBay. I almost bought a set of these.
There it is.
Holy cow. Poor servo.
I'll fix that.
Yeah. Poor axle shafts.
You got brass inner rings too?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's heavy.
I don't think so.
That's just
That's heavy for just that
a
brake rotor.
stainless rotor. That's what I was thinking. Those are heavy, bud. So, but what I was saying was there's a guy on eBay, I almost bought a set of these, but he had taken light blue, like powder blue paint and painted the star.
The inside of the
It was pretty bad. He was like, it could be removed. I was like, and then I watched them and they went for like $6 less than a brand new set was. So I'm not that worried about it. And so I bought a new set. Or as my friend likes to say, it's not that deep. My wife hates that, by the way. If you guys ever want to just really annoy the shit out of her.
Blind Guy says, yeah, damn updates anyway. We should let the show get back to normal. Matt's getting pewter bed. Putter bed.
What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about? Is this Canadian?
yeah,
Must
that's
be.
Canadian.
Had to have been.
Canadian slang term?
Hello, Josh. He says, hey man, pass me a no bake. RC Garage Guy, what time are you guys leaving Saturday morning? Yeah, what time are we leaving Saturday morning?
5. Because we can get there at
Ouch.
7. You guys can leave whenever the hell you want to. I'm getting there, getting in, and preparing.
He gets in there and half our tail's going to be gone to start with.
That's true.
Yeah. If we don't want a table, that's fine. Otherwise, we got to leave at the same time.
You guys can do whatever you want to. I'll hold your spot. I'll hold your spot with more shit.
Oh, blind guy says Peterbed.
Peterbed?
Equals irritated.
Patterbed?
What are you talking?
Paterbed.
Oh, perturbed. Is that?
That's
Oh.
I think I've
not
heard
how you
that.
spell that. If that's what you're looking for.
I
That's
mean, you can-
perturbed. But
Is it perturbed?
yeah, it's perturbed.
Perturbed. Or patterbed.
I like Patterbed better. I'm a big fan of Patterbed.
It's a Canadian thing.
I like Patterbed.
I think that is what he's going for because it was PA or PU
It was
originally,
PU originally.
and then PA.
Like perturbed,
Yeah.
and then it's perturbed. I am a fan.
Josh, what do you think about the comp on Saturday? What do you think about the courses?
What do you think?
He says yes, perturbed.
This is your class 1, right?
0.
No, it's 0.
Dustin
Those are-
said, "Your guys' English is like I spell."
God. What?
Those are the really. I'm not sold on them, but I got a guy making my foams, and he's only made the inners, so got to do what I got to do. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Gotta do it.
Do you? Do you got it?
I don't have to, but I mean, I'm already here, and it's only 6 bolts taken apart. It's not that big a deal. I love these wheels. I love the fact that weighs nothing.
Yeah.
I told Levi I may end up going back to the 393s for class 1.
Really?
Unless I swap
That's-
bodies.
That's really soft.
Oh yeah, it is. But this doesn't weigh a whole lot. This is almost RTR, and that's got a big ass brass in the front.
Yeah, it is like.
Yeah.
And there's no ESC.
cargo. Yeah. Well, you know, it's just getting a Mama Micro.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I had to put a little
I don't know.
stuff.
I'd put more inserts in it. Do you have more inserts?
I have some somewhere. I may just get some more.
Yeah, I think
But yeah.
it's too spacey.
Yeah, I agree. It's a little soft, but I'll probably put those in the rear. Maybe I'll get some CIs. Boing boing.
Oh, I think that's what these are. So it's over there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's where all mine went.
Yeah. From when I printed them
Yeah, I know.
2 years ago.
That's crazy. It's been that long.
It hasn't.
Oh, okay.
Last year, maybe.
I was gonna say.
Black guy says, "Oh, you're getting perturbed there, fucking A, bud."
You know, I've already blocked one person from the channel today. Don't make me make it 2.
Because he knows how to do it now.
Yeah, I know how to do it now.
But the nosy side of me,
Wants to know what he said?
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I was so pissed off and over it. I was just like, I don't even care what he. Because I thought about that. I was like, I'm gonna wait until he responds and then block him. But
Oh, did you say something to him?
oh yeah, I said you're the only one that has that problem.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then I put the like little dude right there, and then I waited for about an hour, and then I was like, hell with it. Oh shit, balls ass.
Hey, those are the spacers you need for your motor.
Probably.
Yeah, you have to use the axial threads on one side, like into the motor.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Just use a little grub
Yeah.
screw thing. Okay, why are you?
Like I said, he needs to choose his tires for his 4Runner. Well, if you get your hands on the 419 Tusks,
Tusks are everything right now. I think a lot of
the
people.
419s just rub that Toyota body everywhere.
Well, you built it for 393s, and then now you're trying to run taller tires on it. So I don't.
Guess I need to start cutting.
Yeah. Man up, little bitch.
Josh says you enjoyed the comp. Were there a few things that could have been different? Yeah, but for the first comp, great job. I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
like anything, there's always tweaks.
Yeah, that's what Doug. That's what Doug and Jordan both said for their first comp.
Yeah, it was well ran, I
it
thought.
was nice. So that's always good. That's always a positive. Get in there, bitch. There you go. lots of stuff to do too.
Like I says, you guys see the guy trashing Vanquish on one of the VP groups because everything he buys is wrong from factory or breaks? It's ruined the hobby for him. I couldn't stop laughing.
I did, and I was real close whenever I saw the comment of if anybody wants to buy a couple trucks and buy me out, I'll quit the hobby. Man, was I close to just messaging that guy, be like, "What's up?"
Yeah, but that's not what he said.
Yeah, it is.
No, he said, you pay me what I've got in these.
I thought he said if you bought
No.
them. Oh, okay, well.
You pay me for what I got in these, I'll get out of the hobby or something like that.
I must have missed it. Or I don't belong to that VP page.
It was just like Vanquish fan page.
You're not a part of all 75 of them?
No. I pick
That's
and
one
choose.
thing that sucks. Like, I get it, you know, people have different pages because, like, they get kicked off one or, like, they don't like something about one. But, like, when you get into something, you got to join all 740 freaking pages for whatever the hell you're interested in. And, like, they're just everywhere. Yeah, it's the inserts.
Yeah, that one pushed out.
Yeah, they're a little long. Somebody was rough cutting them for sure.
Big Egg says, for y'all, what makes a comp nice? What do you prefer or not prefer? Josh says, haha, build, break, build.
I would say something. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say. Never mind.
So like Saturday was nice because you got there, you checked your truck, they already had like door prizes, like we talked about earlier. Door prizes were already like associated with the ticket. You drew a ticket, that was your place in the roster. They had 2 courses going at the same time, guys judging both courses. Like, and for the most part, I felt like it ran. Like,
It was
one guy
awesome
stopped, he got done doing his math, and then he came back around, and the next guy started. So that's nice. You go to a comp and you have your 5-minute run, and then it takes 20 minutes to get the next guy up there. Well, then you're there all day, and I mean, it was a long day,
But there was a lot of people there.
but
Yeah.
we had 55 people.
Yeah.
I like the fact that there was a list, they put a list of names, and you can try to figure out where you were. Like,
Yeah, you
okay,
can-
I'm 5 more people, then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. It was preset.
Yeah.
Everything had an order.
I think what makes anything run well is literally it running well. The more people sit around with their thumb in their ass getting pissed off, the worse it's going to be. Just, I mean, basically flat out. That's how a lot of things are.
And like, oh, go ahead.
Dustin says, all I know is we need matching shirts before the next comp.
I'm working on that.
NorCal RC, welcome. He
Hello.
said, just made it to the live. How's everyone?
Good.
I've been having trouble with a good set of tires for my Phoenix Portal truck. Don't want too big like a 475. Any good suggestions?
What do you have done to it? Because a 475 shouldn't be like monstrous or anything.
And being a Phoenix Portal,
Yeah.
drop down to the 465 Falcons. And
Yeah.
Yeah, the 465 Falcon's the same size as the factory tire.
Yeah.
That's,
And
yeah. The
we'll
wall.
run circles around it.
Yeah.
My Portal Phoenix is on 475 crawlers.
Mine's
My
on-
straight axle is on 419 something. I don't know.
Rubber.
My straight axle's
I think it's the
on.
VP.
Yeah, my straight axle's on Tusks and my my
475s.
Yeah, 475 Tusks, and my Portal is on 475 Hunks. Because I wanted the Super Swamper look, but I wanted the green compound, so I went ahead and got those. Against my better judgment, but or against what I thought would be my better judgment, but I like them.
Dude emailed, like I says, the dude emailed him on Saturday and expected an email back right away. The one comment, sell and buy a red cap.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I did think that was funny.
Yeah, Josh said there was never a time that there wasn't a truck on course.
Yeah, see,
Absolutely.
that's what makes a good
It was a continuous flow.
event. Yeah.
And we had one hiccup with the out of bounds with like
Yeah.
Levi.
Yep.
But they,
Causing problems.
yeah, Levi causing problems. But I mean, they mentioned that was kind of
Levi doing Levi things.
something that they
We're working
that they
on or
missed and would definitely address for the next one.
something? Right.
Yep. James says I felt the running order was a must. I struggle with how to set it fairly.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that was spot
that
on.
was
I was-
great.
I think that was awesome.
That was as fairly as you could have done it. It's a draw from a hat.
That's kind of one thing. I don't know if we could do it like that though. On our comp days, like here at Abner, do you think Rob could incorporate that?
Buy some cheap ass poker chips and write a number on them.
Because I'm guilty of it, but a lot of times I'm talking to people, selling them stuff, talking to them about trucks and shit like that over at the Canopy, and he's like, "Hey, it's 142 and you haven't run a single course yet." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, that's a little bit different because, like at Abner, it's obviously not that many
Son of a
people,
bitch. I put that in
and
backwards.
it's, just go run when you can. Yeah, there's a couple of stragglers, but
Right. I don't know. Some of those comp days get kind of crazy. Like when randomly it's nice and then friggin' 900 people show up and bring their 42 kids and all that stuff. There have been some pretty decent sized comps there.
Okay.
yeah,
Randomly though. That's the thing is it's just,
Yeah, it's not a consistent big.
it's like just all of a sudden there's everybody and their brother.
Big Egg says definitely makes sense for your area. Do y'all have only Sorka comps, or do you have variations of those rules sets for classes as well? Around here, variations of lighter Sorka rules are used.
Yeah.
Same here.
We use
Yeah.
Sorka very light. As long as it's not like flat out illegal. Rob's pretty lenient, about not going too crazy, but
and Rob said it on a number of occasions that he doesn't want to tech the truck, so he's not.
Right.
And I understand why they did tech last weekend. There was
there's
$1,000
yeah.
plus a bunch of other stuff on the line. So, and you could tell that there was a lot of money on the line during the drivers' meeting, which is one thing that I'm not a fan of. But
What? Drivers
Drivers
meetings?
meeting.
no, the drivers' meeting was fine. But like,
I was like, God.
they started talking rules, and then it was, like I told you guys earlier, it was like a dick swinging contest of trying to like reinvent the rules that Bullring had already kind of set out. So
See, and I think that's one thing too. If you're going to present rules, and nothing against Bullring, it was their first time. They set up awesome what they could, but it's like if you're going to set a rule, don't let the people
Yeah,
change that rule for you.
yeah, that's very.
I mean, we
Which
got
they
from
they
there's
started
no
to, and
reverses
then-
to okay, well now you can let the truck roll back a whole wheel, a whole tire rotation. I mean that's a 6-8 inch gap you can roll back and
but
not
they
be
ultimately
called for.
came back and said, no,
Yeah.
never mind, shut up, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. That's one thing I learned whenever we were inspecting like full size cars and stuff. Is these are the rules. We're not bending them because of whatever. It is what it is. Like if you have to go put your car back on the trailer, if you have to put your truck back in the truck, and you're not going to be here, then that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we tore the whole front end of Levi's truck
Yeah.
apart, and
Right.
I saw several other guys doing it as well.
Because in the long scheme of things, that is the fair thing to do. Is these are the rules.
Yeah.
Play by them or get the hell out.
Yeah.
Or because if you don't, and if you let one thing slide, then the guys that are following the rules are pissed off because you've let a bunch of non-conforming, cheating, however you want to call it, trucks through or cars or whatever.
NorCal said he's got the brass portal covers up front with the Reese 299 LP behind the axle servo and a Hobby Wing 1800. I think you're going to have issues in the long run with that 299.
Yeah, that 299 is not up to that job.
Dustin says, not that I've been to a lot of comps, but I was happy how everything went. Blind Guy says, I have J-Concept landmines on one portal, 419 KM3 mud terrains, One straight axle has 465 Falcons, and his Forerunner Fordyce is a 419, but don't know the tire yet.
Literally, and this is what I tell a lot of people all the time, especially like on Facebook and stuff. Take a company you've heard of, whether it's RC Four Drive, not preferably, but J Concepts or Proline, and you just pick something you like whatever tread design you think you're gonna like, in the size, and you really can't. I mean, you could go wrong. If you're doing like a lot of mud running, I wouldn't run a KM3 because it's gonna just pack up and whatever. But on the flip side of that, if you're just running, where would you not run? Well, where would you not run boggers?
Ever.
God damn it, you two.
At the mall.
Yeah, at the mall. There you go. If you're building a mud truck, obviously you want to run boggers or whatever. Like, you got to
Don't
be
do it.
a little. You have to be a little conscious of the tread design, but I think compound does a lot more than tread design. It's like compound gets you 90% of the way there, and then to me it seems like tread design gets you in that last 10%, especially for your driving style. Doug loves trenchers. I did not. I don't believe you did either, right? Did you run?
I've never had
run them?
trenchers.
Okay. I didn't like him, but Doug doesn't care if I liked him or not because he's got trophies with them, and that obviously doesn't mean anything. So,
Josh says, I also feel like there was really only one judge, or I like that there was really only one judge per course.
Yeah.
Like the old days, we had a judge and a spotter. He missed the old days when we had a judge and a spotter. I would agree with that, Josh, because there might have been a few instances where it's almost like maybe the judge was marking down something and missed something at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What?
I said, excuse me.
NorCal says, somebody asked him how he liked the 299. He says, not a lot yet, but I feel it may not have enough torque because I got into a bind a few times and couldn't turn, but I could with his 422.
Yeah. I don't. If it was me, which I've done it a few times now, especially if you like reefs and you're doing BTA, I would get at least a 400 LP, if not an 8. And if you're going to go with like 419s or something, a 400's plenty. I've got that in my Class 0.
I mean, these are rated at 500 or 600 ounces.
Yeah.
What's that one?
The 46.
Okay, yeah. Egg says, hell yeah, thanks for all the feedback. Going to try and do some comps locally at a few venues and want to do it in a way that will appeal to most everyone.
Yeah.
James says, yeah, I felt overwhelmed in the driver meeting. That's when I felt like, shit, this is not going to go well. Eric said, right on,
I used the reverse conversation as a good time to go to the bathroom.
Eric says I like speed aspect of it. NorCal RC, just wondering, thanks.
Wait, what?
Of the
Of the
299,
Yep,
that's what I figured.
yep.
Big Egg, one thing to remember is you're not going to please everybody. So,
Yep.
I mean, we talk with Rob, who runs our comps locally, and he
he's
tries his
constantly
damnedest
to
to
disappoint
please
Matt.
everybody, other than Matt. And
Yep. I can get fucked as far as he's concerned. But
he could please 99 people, and the 100th one would complain about something.
But-
24 scale or something.
like they say, like 1% of people are idiots. So out of 100, you're gonna have at least one. You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan has some sort of quote about that, like how many idiots are in America? Like if 1% of it, and you got 3 billion people or whatever, and there's at least like 300,000 people or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Justin says you like how they had the spreadsheet set up for scoring. Yeah, that was nice too. For the judges, yep. Blind Guy says Swampers are great anywhere.
Hell yeah, brother.
People disagree, yes, but they like everything.
Hey, he said swampers, not boggers. Don't start hating on swampers.
Swampers are acceptable.
Woo! We were about to fight.
Proline Swampers.
You get him.
Egg says there's always one.
Yeah. And if you do, who was looking for tires? I'm sorry, I can't read the things, so I'm kind of just. Was it Egg or no? It wasn't Egg. It was.
No, that was Blind Guy.
Blind Guy was looking for tires.
Yeah, because he doesn't have them. He said he knows they're going to be 419s, but he doesn't know what they are yet.
No, that was
that was Blind Guy.
That was his reply to whoever the hell we were talking to earlier.
It was NorCal, wasn't it?
Or NorCal. Okay, so with that though, depending on where he is or like what the rock is out there, you may want to get G8. You know, whatever. That's if you have that.
Yeah, it was NorCal.
Yeah, if you have that like sandy, super grippy rock, you could use those MTRs and be happy with it.
Yeah, that is important. Us on the East Coast, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah. We're not even.
Josh says even in 1-1, TSL for the win.
In the Midwest,
Yeah.
where
Eastern Midwest.
where it's just a swampy mess.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Dustin said he likes his KLRMs for most everything.
Well, that's the
Dude.
wrong opinion.
I did not have any luck with those things.
I like the look of them.
They look cool. I mean, but
But-
that doesn't get me anywhere.
So there was a guy on Saturday that had them, and I watched him for a minute. I was like, they don't do any better.
See, and one thing I thought all pin tires were banned. I thought all pin tires were on the ban list. And then somebody tried Enduras.
Mhm.
Well, he wasn't the only one that had Endura pins, because while the first guy was running with the Endura pins on the course, the other guy was taking his Endura pins off his truck and switching
really?
to something else. There was one thing that just did not work.
Really? I wanted to try those, but I have a feeling if I buy them, then Rob will tell me I can't run them. Because they're not on the ban list.
Technically not.
They're supposed to be decent.
Call to Crawl just says I like tires.
Did you get your box? It says you got your box today, by the way.
NorCal says it's lots of granite and that kind of rock, where we crawl on granite walls, and lots of railing too.
Railing?
What's railing?
Trailing.
Oh, trailing. Okay.
I was with you, Doug. I was like,
Railing? I mean,
So granite is pretty sticky, isn't it?
I thought so. I don't know.
see,
I don't have that kind of countertop in my house.
yeah. That's what I was going to go with. It's pretty smooth as far as I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
When you polish it,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any idea.
I think it's gritty.
I'm too poor for that.
after this live, they'll be on the banned list.
Yeah. Was that Rob?
No, that was Logan.
Logan.
I'm just trying to compete, and do my thing. And seems like Rob thinks I'm just trying to be an asshole. Because I asked him about something. I don't know what I was talking to him about. I was talking to him about one of the rules, and he's like, maybe I should just post the actual circle rules. I was like, bruh, I'm not trying to like dick you. I'm literally asking a question before I go spend $100 or whatever.
Call to Crawl said he'll check his box tomorrow.
Okay. Cool. It said it was delivered. They're aluminum. They're not mine. Precisely. And they're popping out again.
When righty tighty becomes righty loosey.
Been there.
Yep.
Twice. Broke a head stud once and ripped the threads out the other side.
Oh, jeez.
You didn't see that on Facebook when I was building the wagon?
Maybe I did. But
Yep. Aluminum 5.3 number 1 and 2.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was pretty upset about that.
1 and 2, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on number 3 right now. And I haven't even driven it yet. I've been fucking up 5.3s for a couple years now. Haven't even put the Chinese tornadoes in there yet.
That's pretty good. Fuck them up before they start.
Yeah, but I mean, if
Skill.
you're gonna do it right. Did Pete show you the Mustang that I sent him the other day? Or did I send that to you guys?
You sent it to
Probably.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was built like a hillbilly, and I was like, well, by the way, I know that guy. And he is a hillbilly. But I don't think he touched it.
He is a hillbilly.
He lives in Brooklyn, Indiana. Isn't that over there by Martinsville? Brook something.
It's the south side of Mooresville.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah,
It's behind me.
he lives there.
Then yes, that's hillbilly.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they call him Critter.
That's Gator
So
Dad.
I mean,
oh my
They
god.
call him Critter.
he's a good.
Well,
dude.
the guy that owns the junkyard back there is the junkyard's called Chickens.
Ralph.
Is it Ralph? Okay.
Yeah, I've been there. Ralph is an experience, my friend.
Is that the import side or the domestic side?
He owns which one?
Well,
Chickens?
if you go back, if you go straight back through the middle of Brooklyn, I guess
Right.
Chickens was on the left, and if you went past it on the right when you go underneath the railroad tracks, that's the import side.
I haven't been there. It was a couple years. I bought a subframe for that Pontiac there. I don't know. I think it's Ralph because my buddy Brad sent me over there. He's like, "Oh yeah, go see Ralph." I was like, "All right." So I call Ralph, and I'm like, I'm like, he goes, "Hello?" I said, "Is this Ralph?"
Who's asking?
He goes, "Hello?" I said, "Is this Ralph?" Hello? It's like,
Oh, jeez.
"Is this Ralph?" He's like, "Oh yeah, man, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, my buddy Brad told me to call you and maybe you had this." He's like, "Yeah, come on out." I was like, "All right, cool." And you get there, Ralph is deaf. Like, Ralph can't hear jack shit. And you gotta yell at him. Because, like, I'm used to speaking up because my grandpa's about half deaf. You know, like, whatever. I'm used to speaking up. You have to yell. And you feel, like, disrespectful when
Right.
you talk to Ralph because you just have to scream at this dude. He's like, yeah, but he talks to you like, "Oh, yeah, you know, it's up there over the head," you know, like, whatever. But you're just yelling your ass off to this dude. He's funny.
Turn your hearing aid up.
I want to say his last name starts with an M. It's Muller or something like that.
Mueller.
That's Bueller. God damn it, this is coming out again. Oh well, I'm gonna take it back apart anyway.
Ryan Davis says, "Hey Matt, when my cage is done, you can send it back in the same box that
Oh, I'm gonna.
all the parts came in."
I'm gonna send you all the freaking packing foam and all that jazz. Hell yeah, brother.
So now what are all those pictures for?
Well, if you don't order the orange 3D
Oh,
printed
okay.
thing, that makes it legal because then you can see through the wheel.
That's fine.
No, that is yours. Sorry, I just saw a bag. I didn't see what was in it. Then you use these on the front.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but apparently I have to use a 3D printed part to make it a solid wheel because then if you don't, it's too much like the dice hangers, and that makes them not okay for competition at Abner. But if you use a little doodad, then it's fine, which is fine. I mean, it's only another $12 per set of wheel, but hey, you know, it's whatever. I'm not upset.
You're not hurt at all.
I'm not upset about it.
Tell us how you really feel.
I will. You know that. Okay, so let's see how much those are gonna rub the shit out of. Oh yeah, bud. Just rub the hell out of them. Oh, sorry. I told you I'm gonna spill something. See, because I'm kind of thinking about taking these off too. But I don't know. Maybe I'll machine them. I'll have my friend machine them down or something.
How are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Just run a mill around here, and then this whole part will drop off. Because I'll still have brass all the way back through here. Just mill this down. Right?
You got another friend?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
I mean, it can be you, or I'll do it with a fucking Dremel. I don't care.
I was saying, don't they have brass covers that are not full circle like that?
Uh-uh.
Do they fit just the regular?
What are the slim?
This is a slim. This is a lightweight or whatever the hell it's called. I should probably know, but
Blind guy says my grandma would be nagging at my grandpa, and he would literally turn his hearing aids off. Bill, turn them on. Good Lord.
yeah.
Big Egg said Spidey senses was tingling.
Yeah.
Dustin says sounds like Bateman is maybe getting his stuff figured out.
Yep. I
Yep.
talked to him the other day.
Yeah, he's getting there.
I've discussed with these guys, you know, kind of some of my thoughts about everything and what we discussed and shit. So hopefully he's getting back on track. I really, really hope so. Really. Nice girls. I really like girls. You never heard that song?
No.
It's Hank Williams Jr. I really like girls. I like them tall. I like them small. I like them all. Never heard that?
You demonetize yourself.
Look at how much taller those are.
A quarter of an inch or so?
Fucking monster trucks.
Yeah. You know, gotta do big things.
Blind Guy says, so has anyone seen that Capo X Queen? Been watching the one Sparks is building. Yes, I know not everyone enjoys him, but that truck is kind of cool. Lots of cool detail. And I am buying one. No. But still pretty cool.
But
Said, am I buying
you
one?
might buy
Buying
one.
one.
Okay. I thought you said yes, I'm buying one. I was
No.
like, God damn.
No.
Blind Guy all of a sudden went into baller status. They're just, I think for me personally, A, I don't watch Ding Dong, but B, they're so expensive that like I'm not even interested in it because I know I can't afford one. So I just was like, it just kind of exits my mind. But they are cool. That was that a Jeep they had?
Yeah.
They had a Jeep
Yeah.
or something like that. That thing was pretty cool. But they're $3,000 or whatever, which, well,
It's ridiculous.
I mean, if I sold like 6 trucks, I could do it, I guess. But that doesn't sound like fun at all.
For one truck that, don't they,
If you,
like in the durability of them, not necessarily there?
I've heard something like that. Yeah, something along those lines. Dude, these are so cool. I love it.
Blind Guy said, oh, if I'm spending that money, I'm getting a Ripper V2.
Yep,
I'm not spending that kind of money.
I am. I mean, I don't know anything about those. That's not happening. Jim's fake. Jim's actually a machinist in China making fake parts.
Speaking of China and fake parts, I saw that
Oh, hey, look, another pair of wheels.
all of those knockoff F10Ts were like gone.
Really?
Sold out or gone?
No
Well,
longer
the
available?
one post made it sound like they are no longer available, like not sold out.
Yeah. See, the thing is, though, is like China doesn't care about. You can't get to them about. Well, Jeep did, or whatever, but they got to what's a hooey with the Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, like they don't have those kind of laws over there. Plus, I think if they did, they don't give a shit. So I have a hard time believing that somehow they got in trouble. Because I know Steve has told me that they go and chase down, however they can, but
Have you taken that?
yeah.
Dustin says for $3,000, I'd rather have a Primal Monster truck.
Those, you can't touch those for $3,000.
I don't think so.
Those were like
Blind Guy
six.
says, all that said, I'm not spending that kind of money. My wife would be pissed.
So just the back ring.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because that's the one I started taking off.
Well, if you don't ask your wife and you just do what you want to, then she won't have anything to say about it.
I enjoy being married.
That's what I do. I do too. That's why Lid's going with me Saturday.
No, if I did that shit, I wouldn't be married for very long.
I set that precedent very early.
Blind Guy says, I heard the Michigan is back. I saw the same thing.
I saw that they were supposed to change the grill or something like that, though.
It
but-
doesn't look
Yeah, I don't
like
think
it.
they did. Yeah, I wonder if they.
Or they're using old pictures still.
That's a possibility. I mean, it's FMS, so
Yeah.
we do what we want.
It was free, honey. It was given to me. Yes. What? They used my bank account too?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why aren't you taking?
I didn't know what we were doing.
There you
I
go.
thought we were taking them apart.
Yeah, we are.
I'm not gonna get all the way through shock, so I'm at
Okay.
a stopping point.
I just didn't know what we were doing.
And
so
we
I
are
just-
at 9:40.
Okay. Cool.
Scott Griffin had a coworker today give him an HBI Wheeler King.
Sick.
I loved those things.
They were so top heavy.
Yeah, but
That's why they were Wheeler Kings.
You know what? They were really fun though.
Not crawler kings.
If you just made them into like a, not necessarily a basher, but like a basher trail truck thing, just run them around as like a big ass monster truck thing or whatever. They were pretty cool. I had one like that. Yeah, if you you take the battery and you remount it basically and extend the wheelbase out to where it's doable, it'll make it actually kind of a cool little mini monster truck. Almost treat it like a small mega truck kind of thing.
See, I felt it was, if you stretched it, it was like doing the same thing to like a stock TLT.
I did that too.
Yeah.
yeah. Those are fun to me.
Dustin said the steering is so crappy on the Wheeler Kings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because didn't they have a bell crank system?
Yeah, it's got the TF2 style or the TF3 style, like
Yeah.
way the hell in the back, like a clodbuster too.
Yeah, that was stupid.
He said he's gonna give it to his grandsons.
Oh, there you go. That'd be cool. Okay. Here. There. I'll just start doing something. So, yeah, that's a rear.
How do you know?
Because that's a, sorry, that's a front.
Oh, the bigger
Front, that's
hose.
a rear.
These wheels are weird.
I love them. I think they're cool. Do you not think they're cool?
Illegal.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I'm doing the next thing.
Just eat them. Hey. At least you got it in there. I didn't.
Yeet. Yeeted. So you putting these back in these, or are you putting those in these?
Oh, these are the back. So however you missed.
almost
Dude, it's still upright.
Well, yeah, they're so soft and squishy. It just
Yeah. Yeah. It like flattened itself to the ground and then just slowly rose
Let me
back
try
up.
again.
there you go.
In there.
Just trying to bounce it off your head, actually.
Field goal or whatever.
It's good.
Okay, so here's that or something, or I don't know what in the hell you guys got going here. You put that.
I don't want to put them back together.
475 XL.
How many are you doing?
4.
5%.
12, 3, 6, 9. It's easiest if you go with the these things here to make your 3 and 6 or whatever, and then go across with the C's, and then the boop 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 boop.
360.
Of all the things that Matt just fucking wings.
Oh, dude.
And you're gonna
I mounted up my tusks, okay, that I took with me and didn't use.
Mhm.
I had to go with, okay, there's the J. Okay, the hole went right above the J on both sides. I was like, it's got to be uniform. There's certain things.
Let go. I don't like this thing.
What?
It's a hole puncher.
Oh shit! Right?
This is stupid.
It's just like stuck. It's stuck to your neck.
Oh, the little dot.
Yeah. It's like-
All right. So which one you got? You have the other one, or you got it correct?
I got the folders.
Just make sure the green's on the inside.
Yes, and that's one thing I liked about the J Concepts is they make sure they give you green where they can be all on the inside.
Yeah. We had to switch wheels though.
I
Yeah,
took the
you
red.
have to.
The swoopies have to be.
As long as the grade's on the inside, it's not gonna matter when you do two of them the same.
Yeah, it will, because the hubs are the same, or the hubs are different. Then I gotta change the hubs. That's what I'm trying to prevent, is changing the hubs.
Okay.
Because like another 6 screws after we've already taken all this apart is not something I'm looking into doing.
You don't feel like doing that too?
No. And I feel like by you going, it's a 940, I feel like maybe you're getting close to being done as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. we'll get these back
Did you put your
together.
ring back in there?
Yep, it's in there. This was for this one.
Okay.
Something, right? Nope. Wait.
Vent in
better
sidewall
look
or
again.
tread?
Tread.
Tread, yeah, vent and tread.
I have mine.
The nice thing about the venting in the tread is if you do get water in them, the centrifugal force will force the water out.
The what?
Throw
the
the
what
water.
force?
Centrifugal.
Oh, okay.
Centrifugal.
So,
If you do it in a sidewall, the water will always get stuck. It'll never vent out.
and I have never ripped tread unless I
No.
ran it into a bumper. I have ripped some sidewalls though. Starting with your mom.
That's great.
Zinga. No, nothing. Nobody. Okay.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I just realized which
God damn it.
which C do you go through?
I go through a J.
The second C?
Sure. Yeah. The septs.
Take it easy, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
See ya.
Tell Pocahontas we said hi.
Don't run with scissors too fast.
I've usually done the tread, but using inserts notice some problems when venting.
Really?
I have heard some people talking about that with the 3D foams, 3D printed foams,
I don't
where they're not, because it's smooth.
Yeah.
and
Right?
basically plug the hole.
Yeah. I don't have that problem, but I could see how. I also put 4 holes in mine, so it's basically
Yeah.
it's gonna vent. I want as little bounce back as possible, so I put lots of holes in there. That way, it can let the air out.
Dustin, I thought you were leaving. You didn't have to follow it up or end it like that.
What happened?
Well, he says he's leaving, and then all of a sudden he's like, hey, it's time for a blind guy joke.
No, it's not. Blind guy jokes come at 61 after the hour.
That's soon, huh?
It's like the sign that says free beer tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Jordan.
You're welcome.
You're the best.
Give me the
Other phone.
other phone. Oh,
See, I'm
you
trying to
guys-
shove the bead down, but then get it
What?
back.
We have it right.
No, you don't. One of y'all is switched.
I bet it's Doug.
What?
No. Oh, we're building 2 different wheels. Oh, wait. Do you have a back?
I have it back.
You have a back. Yeah, we're right. Me and Henry are right.
Which means these would be the fronts.
Yep.
Green dots to the inside,
Yep.
and my tread are backwards.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because we are.
We have green dots to the inside.
Yeah, and we're.
I looked at them. Are you sure?
Green dots to the inside,
Well, that's stupid.
so you have one tire that is different.
That's irritating. It's fine. I don't even know why they put green dots on it because we only have 1 crawler compound. So it's obviously green.
Wait a minute.
What? Wait a minute.
1 minute.
They're both going the same way, bud. I think your theory is just stupid.
I don't know.
That's right. Remember that.
Good luck.
It'll get rubbed off here in a second anyway. Won't matter. Oh, that's tight.
It's tight.
That's
Yeah, because I can't get the inside bead to stay. Oh, now the front's off of it.
God, these wheels are great.
The Megas went on there just fine. I'm just saying. Megalithics.
Dustin said transmission thing all over yet again. Big Egg says, unsure I've ever seen green dots all be able to be inside. So they're typically sold as like per axle.
Typically.
Yeah, apparently not always the case.
But mine worked. It worked out awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I did side and then side with my 419s, and
Ended up with dots everywhere.
I ended up with 2 dots. So that's when I learned that you're supposed to do one axle then the other axle and you'll be able to get it. Crazy. Why would that make that doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you mean? They sell tires in a pair that are for one axle.
Yeah, that I'm gonna work on one side of the truck and then work on the other side.
No,
That's how I do it.
you're wrong, but it's whatever.
You're wrong, but we value your opinion.
Yeah.
All of my dots can go to the inside, so.
Well, mine should
What
have.
color dots do you have on your F toy?
I don't have dots on my F toy.
Me either.
Mostly because I don't have an F toy. I have a Toyota buggy. You know what? I'm feeling awful sick for tomorrow, and I'm gonna have an F toy. That's how I'm feeling. Keep fucking with me. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have an F toy tomorrow about noon.
I'm gonna have nothing around noon because I'll
We're
be
supposed
at
to have
work.
weather like early this morning or early tomorrow morning.
It's supposed to start raining, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then like
Supposed to be
never
thunderstorms.
stop for. Oh, I hope the rest of my tree falls down. That'd be cool.
Right.
Yeah, Big Egg said he does it the same way, RC and real scale, one side at a time.
Well, on real, of course, because you're. I mean, things are a lot bigger. I don't know. It just makes sense to me to sell tires in a pair. I don't know. Sorry, maybe I'm stupid and crazy, but mostly because like maybe you want to stick tusks in the front and megalithics in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That pop didn't sound good.
As you continue to tighten for more turns.
Just one. Now everything's on.
Take it easy, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin.
For real this time.
Yeah, get out of here.
Bye.
We'll see you Saturday,
Go smash cakes.
bright and early.
Right now.
Hey guys, I showed up at 10. Is there still a table available? Yeah, I would I would agree with Jordan on these wheels. I think a stock set of wheels is easier to mount than trying to get these to
That's fine.
stay behind the bars.
I like
you know?
these better though. The stock wheels are not super cool and insanely light.
I mean, the stock wheels, I can slobber up some spit on the inside and they slide right down and hold it.
Jordan's literally just spit on his finger. That was perfect timing. You were
I just
like,
take the whole back one.
I fixed it.
there you go. So you just rubbed it off. It's fine. I would have rubbed that off on like the first or second rock.
Well, now you can sleep tonight knowing that you don't have a green dot on the outside.
Thank God. Out of all the things I was worried about today, that's what was going to keep me up.
Do you have any fingernail polish upstairs? You can go put a green dot on the inside again.
Yeah.
Haley probably does, yes.
Yeah.
Norcal said, "What was for dessert? I missed it."
They're still here.
Yeah, they're chocolate no-bake cookies. Also, is there better servos like Reefs, but not Reefs prices?
As a Reefs dealer, I'm going to say no. But other people will disagree.
As not a Reefs dealer, can I?
You can do whatever you want to.
Oh no.
It's in the bag. I was saying I'm about to kick.
You can do the last one.
I'm going to
I
kick
ain't
some
doing this.
kittens.
I ain't doing this again.
So I just got the Three Brothers G13 Pro that I'm excited to test.
Yep.
It's 745 ounces on a 3S direct power. So for $100. So that is what I would consider not Reefs pricing.
Yeah. It also depends on what you consider expensive. Because what were we talking about the other day? Somebody was like, "Oh, I need a budget servo," but their budget was like $150. Wasn't that Matt last week? Matt Davis or something?
Maybe.
Yeah, he was like, "I need a budget servo," and I was like, "Oh, these guys use 46 kgs off eBay or Amazon," and he was like, "Oh, my budget's about $150." I was like, "That's up."
You can buy 3 of them for that.
That's up in really nice servo territory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's that Three Brothers one. You mentioned we run the 46 kgs off of Amazon. They're the black cased,
Oh yeah, they got the
black and silver.
Yeah, the actual aluminum case.
Yeah, they're
What's
aluminum
that?
case.
They're actually really nice for Amazon servos for sure.
They're like $55.
55, I think, is the last.
You
time
can
I saw
find
it.
them on eBay for like a 4-pack for like $47 to $50 a piece.
Yep.
In the 4-packs.
Droopy. No, correct.
RC Garage Guy ran 4S. He said they're amazing on 4S. Ran in class 1 and 2.
Everything's amazing on 4S.
No.
Lies.
The problem is I don't have the ESC for
Yeah,
4S.
me neither. They haven't made a 2-in-1 that holds that yet. Oh wait, that's just a suggestion.
Exactly. The ESCs, I know from the Magic Smoke that is an actual limit. Just saying.
So the G13 is not 1,000 ounce on 4S. I learned that.
No, it was 5, wasn't it?
It's 5S.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before you get there.
that's what everybody runs. It's 5S.
So why they made them?
Makes sense.
Yeah, Logan really likes his Three Brothers, but he runs his on 4S.
Yeah. I say the one that I have a G14 in my Portal Phoenix, and I really like it.
James he runs a G13 Pro in both of his trucks. Great servos.
I'm excited because I thought they were.
Both of them?
Both of them.
I thought they were 1,000 ounce on like 3S
That would have been sweet.
for $100. I was like,
That's
but no,
pretty
that's
good.
5S. 4S, you're still at 850, which is
I mean, that's still a lot.
yeah.
Big
I mean,
Nick says, why is the G13 spec'd for 5S? I don't
I
know.
wondered the same thing whenever we were
Robotics? Can you
Maybe.
robotics and programming?
Well, the G14 is rated for 6S
Yeah, again, why?
because
Bashers.
Tom Asher,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Somebody was like,
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't take them apart. Somebody lost a screw.
Oh, I mean this one.
Damn it.
somebody ran up to him and was like, G14, what's it rated for? And he's like, 6S? It's like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Holmes V3 new ESC holds 4S. Future proofing is why it's rated that for.
Yeah.
Blind Guy says he runs 2 RS500B direct power NSDRC servos on 3S, more than strong enough. RC Garage Guy says same as Rhinos I ran last year.
I've been seeing more of those ESC, those Rhino ESCs and Outrunners. I've been kind of wondering about that.
Is that like a knockoff deal?
I don't know what it is, honestly.
No, it's that AM32
Yeah.
programmed.
Yeah.
But it's like $80
Oh, really?
for the speed controller, and it makes the Outrunners silent.
Gotcha.
Stupid.
Yeah,
What kind of
Garage Guy
programming
says
does that?
absolutely amazing. Yeah, so how do you program it?
Yeah, how do you program it?
I think you can get a programming
A what?
programming card or plug it into your computer or something.
I would have swore you said programming.
I may have.
I thought so.
10
That-
o'clock.
That's at your mom's house.
Yeah, I was setting that up actually, Doug. Programming, huh?
Yeah.
That's what your mom said I was good at. I was a programmer.
Egg says the Holmes V3 is the same as the Rhino, but Holmes gives back to the AM32 project and has custom tuning.
Oh, that's cool. See, I don't know enough about that to like know that there's a 32. Like I don't even know what the AM32 project is, but it sounds like something that's important. This is yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
James says he has a Rhino ESC in both trucks as well. They come with a programming plug.
Nice.
Yeah, I would like to try one.
But what do you use to program it though? Just like, do they have like a Castle thing where you just download the programming guys?
I believe so.
Cool.
It's open source software, essentially.
Okay.
I mean, Traxxas you can do on your phone. Blind guy runs a Reef 444 and loves it. Still has a 35 kg Amazon special kicking in his forging. Not replacing until it does.
So I used to run, like, all of my trucks had the 35 kg in them. And I was like, dang, these are really nice. And then I got the 46, and I was like,
This is really nicer.
I guess I could use those as a shift servo. Now I'm to the point where I want more. You all right over there?
Look at all the tusks.
Yeah. I was wondering how good this orange would look against the fluorescent orange on that bug. But good. I also thought about, and I know it's really stupid, but I also thought about getting another bug body and painting it like this one and Holden's truck and stuff. If I can find a bug body. I mean, I do have two at home, but they're awfully expensive.
And yes, it's laptop with a downloadable program.
Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Because, I mean, I do like my Castle stuff, but I will 100% agree that it makes Outrunners really goddamn loud.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Wow.
stupid.
That's like during the drivers' meeting on Saturday when they were talking about.
It pulled completely out.
It's dumb. Oh, yeah, that's one of the backs. The phones are too big. Go ahead.
When they were arguing about reverses,
Right.
and somebody's like, "Well, so I could just, reverse 8 inches," and
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it'd be fine.
I'm like, "There's no way that like my truck you couldn't be like, nope, he's clearly on the gas."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd listen.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was. Part of me likes the noise just because it's obnoxious and I'm a fan of obnoxious things. But at a point, it does get kind of old.
Yeah.
And some of them are definitely louder than others. Like that one in the 10.3 buggy, my orange and purple one, that thing is dumb. And
What's in it?
Black Jacket. If anything has an outrunner that I have, it's a Black Jacket. Because I've had no luck with revolvers. I don't like them.
Big Egg asked if you're trying to cut a set of those tusks to be like megalithics.
I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna look at them first.
James says the Negative G website, the 40 amp ESCs are $62 for the Rhinos.
See, I don't know if that's high or low or. I need Dustin.
Yeah, James, do you run the 40 amp or do you run the 80 amp?
I was gonna say.
Because I always assumed that the 40 may not.
Rose with Scissors said that crawlers don't pull enough amperage to worry about something. I don't know. All I know is 4S things and should be. Let's see. That is.
Big Egg said it's like children. You tune them out.
Basically.
And they're still annoying.
So I'm not gonna say that some, they sure do look an awful lot alike to be banned, especially since they have the groover marks in them. Here, Doug, you can see one as well.
McGruber?
Now compare that to that. I can 100% see where that's supposed to be a groove tusk or a cut tusk.
Yeah,
I mean-
the only thing that you can't see,
It's a little different,
yeah.
but
it's a different tread, but yes, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm gonna need to buy another set of tusks. I can tell.
James says he runs the 40. The 80 has a bigger built-in BEC. 40 amp is for direct power servo.
Oh, okay.
There's your shim too.
Yeah, can't forget that.
Cool. Appreciate that,
You want to
James.
save this pin too?
Because I have been looking
Yeah.
into those.
Okay,
but
got it.
Obviously not that
It's
much.
nice and safe in there. Oh no,
Oh no.
I forgot my Starbucks cup upstairs.
Uh-oh.
I bet Haley's already thrown it away and was like, God damn it, this guy never picks up stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
Big Egg said a couple little extra center knobs, but close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see where the people that were arguing that it's a cut tusk are coming from, for sure. Like, I could also see where the people saying, no, it's not, are also coming from. So, but
I say we just go back to it has to be a licensed tire.
that would take out all of J Concept stuff, though. They don't have a single licensed tire that's good.
Do they have any licensed tires?
I don't think so, actually.
I don't think so.
So you're taking the tire that
Most everyone uses.
yeah, most everyone uses and be like, nope, can't do it.
I mean, that would eliminate the
It would eliminate the problem for sure.
bitching of,
Yeah,
well, why is this legal but that's not?
that is not a tire. I mean, it is a tire, but you know what I'm saying? If you're going to outlaw this,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there's no reason that should be fine. That's silly. Or Hyrexes, especially Hyrexes.
Yeah. There's no.
But
real
if that's
tire
a
close to Hyrux.
cut
Tusk,
tusk,
Baja X.
okay, then a Hyrax is just a cut crawler.
I don't see that.
See, I
It's
don't
the
see.
same
I don't see the Hyrax being
four-lug.
close to anything
Yeah.
real.
I mean, do you have both?
I don't run Hyrax.
That's what I don't have it either. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see
I have the Lord's tire though.
Swampers.
Crawlers.
I mean, you mean Jesus' tire?
No.
Big Egg says J Concept's being targeted.
Oh, for sure.
As,
It definitely seems like that.
says he out there getting prices low and performance up and people hating.
Yeah, it definitely. I saw a guy say, "What was it? J Concepts didn't pay."
Yeah. Did you see a guy?
Was that you?
It was me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He didn't pay enough to stay off the
Yeah.
ban list.
Yeah. It is odd that I can see the ruptures. A, because they're enormous and they don't look like anything. I can get that. This is definitely a stretch of that's not real if those in Hyraxes are okay for a scale comp. That just,
Yeah.
it seems like it's interesting.
Well, the
that-
ruptures are labeled as a 4.9,
Right.
so they're
Right.
done anyway.
But you know what I'm saying. Even in class 3 you can't run them, right?
no.
Yeah. So why? The only pro line tire that's outlawed is the pins, the Ibex,
Yeah.
which they're huge anyway, right? Aren't they two? Or are they 1.9s? Those are 2.2s, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
They
they're
go
only
2.2s.
2.2s.
That's what I thought.
But you can run the endurance.
Speaking of the ruptures and the pins, I was gonna swap these two, but I'm tired of messing with wheels.
Yeah, those are both 1.9, aren't they?
No, this is a 2.2,
What is this?
it's a 1.9, but it's got a 2.2 wheel on it.
Egg says Deluxe Lamprey wasn't banned for a bit after release. Compare it to Rupture.
Right. Right. So Sedonas and
I
Rovers
was just
are
saying
where,
HPI.
yeah, is where that came from.
Yep. Absolutely.
And all that is, in all honesty, if you've been around long enough, seeing this sidewall right here, right there, that ring is where you used to cut. What was it? The Rovers?
I think
That's
it was
here, right?
Rovers.
Huh?
No,
it's
the
this. It's this ring right here. That's literally what a cut tire used to look like because you could see the fat part
Yep.
of the, I think it was a Rover sidewall or a Moab sidewall, whatever, and then they would stick whatever the hell around it. So it's always been interesting to me that they kept that big fat line that they literally look like cut and shut tires. I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, if they did it on purpose, who knows? But I'm sure somebody.
I think the big fat line had a lot of Moab. I think the Moabs are up around to the side.
Yeah, I think that's what they were. Because it was Moab XL.
I swear that this is the Moab lug,
Yeah.
and then this is where the other tread was added. Not this line. It's out here.
I don't think so. I don't remember. All I know is these have me thinking. I do know that.
It's been a long time since I've seen a Moab.
Yeah. Well, I have the XLs at my house, but I don't have one cut and shut. I never owned an actual cut and shut.
Sounds like we need an unlimited C2 class. Well, we'd probably count reverses, and then nobody would do it, so we can't do that.
Yeah. Rob's gone, isn't he?
I haven't seen Rob comment, so I assume so.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, we can't make fun of him, and well, we can, but so
What is your thought on?
I like the smooth sidewall.
That's what Beast tells everybody to do.
Yeah, he tells everybody to shake
It makes sense to me, especially on the back. Like now that I'm watching the sporty stuff set up like this, where these are on the front and this is on the back, that's kind of what I was thinking with the megalithics. Was the tusks are a lot more compact and like more tread, I guess, more blocks, and then you kind of hack up the back to where they're more like pins. That way they can kind of do their thing. But I definitely like this because there are situations where the side lugs help, but I think there are a lot of situations where having a slick sidewall would help it not want to fall back or whatever. Or like if you're in a V and you get all cockeyed and then the truck wants to veer off because that rear's getting traction. So if this was slipping in the back and the front was grabbing, it would still be kind of trying to go forward and not backwards. I don't know. I mean, tusks aren't that insanely expensive. I guess I can just wing it. I'm gonna cut up a pair anyway, it doesn't matter. I am determined to make him look like a megalithic just to be a fucking asshole.
I'm thinking
How cool is that? Huh?
we need to kill it.
Yeah. It's quitting time.
Okay. Cool. People have heard us talk about tires enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's get out of here.
If they're not dropping, I am.
Yeah, I'm not tired now, but I know 5 o'clock I'll not be ready for this. Okay.
Eric, thanks.
See you guys all
Good
later.
night.
We appreciate it.
Until next time.
Until next Monday, where we will be back in the echo chamber so that one person can complain about it.
Good night, Al. Alan.
But he doesn't even watch, so it doesn't matter.
Good night, Logan.
Hello.
Bye. Bye.
He'll try to watch once we get to the garage, though.
Goodbye. Bye.
See you, Big Egg. Thanks, Logan. Bye. Call to crawl later.
End it.